What up, Brooke? What's poppin'?
Shit.
Fatneck, you going to see Spider-Man? Fatneck said finna go see Spider-Man.
Yeah, finna.
Fatneck must be from the hood. Fatneck on that hood time. I'm finna. Sure you ain't from East Cleveland? You know if your headphones are too loud or anything. Brooke says she's just chilling with her best friend Mucinex. Yeah. She was feeling under the weather the other night.
Uh-oh.
Also, Pep is in the house.
Oh boy. That guy.
That dude. Can we catch a vibe? Are you down for the ride? You know why I like that song? Or why, like, I dig that part of it at least? Because it sounds like a 60s pop song.
Yeah.
You know what? I might jock off you.
Well, put it in the
Yeah.
shirt. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bite off you.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, though. Hey-o! Hey-o! Hey-o!
Bazinga.
All right, party people, we're about to get started in a few minutes. We're just getting organized over here. I see everybody's in the chat anxiously awaiting our arrival. Fatneck said, yeah, nah.
I can get my life together over here.
You're not from East Cleveland? Nah. Yeah, nah. Oh my God, man.
I think.
All right, let's get some. Y'all ready over there?
I complete this ass.
Yeah, we just waiting on Pun, people. We just waiting on Pun to get his life together.
Yeah, well, 38 years if I start now.
Right. There's no point in starting.
Absolutely not.
I told you last week, growing up is a trap.
It is. I'm seeing it, bro. I'm
Growing
living
up
it right
is
now.
a
I'm trying to get
trap.
these damn earbuds in.
Like them earbuds been doing jujitsu in your pocket.
Right? Where in all reality, it's me. Not the earbuds.
It's all me. It's all Pun.
It is. Right now.
Oh man.
Just keep swimming.
You know what? I can't swim. I
can't
can swim better than you though. But I ain't in the Navy, bro. So
Swimming's overrated.
Can you not swim?
Can you not?
not like I can swim enough to not die.
I think I could too.
That's not a lot.
That's not
Exactly.
a lot at all.
I could do enough to.
So we're on the same boat, just not in a boat.
Well, I mean, if he's swimming, clearly y'all aren't on the same boat. He's
You can't.
He's out in the water,
Yeah.
and you're on the boat.
Exactly. And that's cool because I'm safe. At the end of the day,
right, with your non-swimming ass.
non-swimming ass, and let's go stay non-swimming. They said, "Oh yeah, we'll train you." No, you're not.
No, you ain't.
No, you're not.
Fatneck, enjoy the movie, man.
All right. Finally got it together over here.
You got it together now?
Yep. I'm good. Ready to roll.
Why'd I hear?
That could be.
Why am I hearing? Nope, it's not that.
Not me.
Is it this? It's not this.
Got your volume up over there?
Are we live on
No, it's still showing the.
on Instagram?
Yeah, it's still showing that screen.
Wait, on Instagram is showing that one?
Yeah, the plus one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. It just wasn't showing anything being live on my
Okay.
on my phone. Gotta reload. Instagram brought to you by Meta.com/org. All right, people, we're about to get started. Apparently, my Instagram just doesn't work on this other phone for some reason. I should punch it in its ankle. There we go. It's live here now. Turn the volume down. Damn it. There we go. All right, let's get this underway. We ready? Y'all ready?
Yep.
Everybody ready? Everybody in the chat's ready? All right, here we go. This is Two Endangered Mammals, episode 59, special +1 edition. Oh man, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this 59th episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I am your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo, and with me, as always, is the one and only, I gotta put my glasses on for this man, the one and only, the bearded Italian himself, my Goomba, your Goomba, the greatest co-host of all time, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda Pun.
Yo.
How are you, sir?
I am well.
I fogged up my glasses. I gotta take them back off now. I'm getting too hype. It gets too hype. It's too hype up in here. You're doing good, huh?
I'm doing good. Yes, sir.
I see you have an entity next to you over there.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us once again is our favorite sailor, our favorite navalman, our favorite seaman. Oh man, our favorite seaman, Mr. Brooke Robinson. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you? Always good.
Oh, good to have you on, man.
Thank you for having me.
You always come bringing gifts of frankincense and myrrh. So
Yeah.
you always come bearing the cool gifts.
That's why I'm here.
Oh man, we got some people in the chat
Yeah, we
already
do.
that I need to do some shout outs.
Yeah, you got
First
a
of all, we got Mrs. Brooke all the way down in Texas soccer mom.
What's up, soccer mom?
This is the tale of two Brooks today.
It is.
The tale of two
It
Brooks.
is.
We got strong ass Sam is in the chat.
What's up, Sam?
We also have my homie Andy is in the chat.
What up, Andy?
My man Brian is in the chat. I'm trying to do all the people on the Twitchosphere first.
What's good, Brian?
So let me hold on. Let me pull up my Twitchosphere chat, the Twitch Nation over here really quick, so I can do all of the Twitch people, and then we'll get to the Facebook people. So we got Fat Neck.
What's up, Fat Neck?
We got Sam, but we already shouted out Sam. We got Brooke. We shouted out Brooke.
Yep.
We got Andy out there. We shouted out Andy already. I think that's everybody that's on. Oh no, DJ Raven.
Yeah. What up, Raven?
Bishop, get out. DJ Raven is on the Twitchosphere. We got some people on Facebook as well. Hold on, let me shout out these Facebook people.
Cool.
Clearly, Peppy No Neck is in the house.
What's up, Pops?
The homie Brian is in the chat.
What's up, Brian?
Mindy Melton is in the
what's
chat.
up, Mindy?
Ashley Hamburg's old curvy fine ass is in the chat right now. I got some funny shit to tell you about Ashley real quick.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley. As soon as we're done with this, I got some funny stuff to tell you about Ashley. Matt Andrews is in the chat.
What's up, Matt?
Mr. Matt Andrews Mentoring is in the chat with us. Who else do we have? I think that's everybody over on Facebook for now. Who do we have on Twitch?
We got Tiger's Eye Media.
Oh, that bum.
We got Pun-Fu-Panda.
That ridiculous rap scallion.
Right. Rye Toasts.
Oh, that's the homie.
What up? Peppy No Neck.
She does Reiki and she does yoga. Yeah, she's really good at both too. Peppy No Neck is over there.
DJ Billy C.
DJ Billy C in the house.
We got Lucky 15
Oh, Lucky 15 in the house.
and Sarah McFlynn.
Oh, Sarah Mack.
Yep,
Sarah
Sarah
Mack
Mack.
is in the house.
Yep.
I'm gonna fade the music out. I'm fading it out. So let me tell you about Ashley. Let me tell you about Ashley Hamburg. First of all, really quick, shout out to Brooke for being in the house with us. That'd be you. That's you. That's you. That's
me.
Yeah, that's you that time. So Ashley had posted. She was in the gym, so she had posted a picture from the gym.
Yep.
And there was like this rubber band around her ankles, and I was like, "What's going on there?" And she was like, "That's That's for working, that's for working out the booty. That's for getting, developing the buttock.
She said she's nervous.
And I was like, dude, yo, you already won. Like, what?
Right? What are you working out?
Right. Like, how much more do you want? You won, fam. Like
He's good back there. Not that I'm looking or anything, but
right. I'm looking. I'm looking every time. I'll send her to go get some shit. Just if I'm DJ and she shows up, I'll be like, hey, can you run to the bar for me really quick? Grab me a bottle of water. I am so parched. Like, you got a 6-pack up there. I know.
I need some more.
I need that water, though.
That's specific water. It's cooler.
This one's not cold anymore. I need that water over there. But what if woman, just go get the damn water.
Your shoe's untied. No, it's not. It will be.
It will be. It will be. Pun, go untie her shoes. Andy said, "What else does she want?" I know, right? It's amazing. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's amazing. There's quite the view back there.
I mean,
Wow.
It's quite shall we say butiferous?
It is butiferous.
You know who else is? Sam, strong ass Sam. Sam basically won. Oh, Reed is in the house.
What up, Reed?
Sam won. Like, Sam walking around double cheeked up on a damn Thursday in there doing squats. Like, for what? Like, it ain't.
You good?
Yeah, you already. Andy said plums and peaches all around. It's like a regular fruit basket. It's like a whole fruit basket. That's what's
Goddamn
going on.
peach orchard over here.
You would think we was in Georgia or some shit like that. Oh,
no,
man.
Ohio was known for its peaches, but apparently
it is now. It is now. On Thursdays it is. On Thursdays it is. Oh, Matt Snyder is in the house. What up, Matt? How you doing?
What up, Matt?
Oh man. Whew, we got ourselves a show, sir. We got ourselves a show. Hold on, let me pull up this lower third really quick so that because we got some things to talk about, man. This is some shit. Some shit was happening. Is it showing up on screen? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Seems like the chat is blocking it a little bit. You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Hey, I give no fucks.
You're the captain, man.
I mean, I do what I do, man.
Yeah.
I do what I do. Let me adjust my
It's on point.
my follicles. Let me adjust them. Did you know that fucking I just saw an ad for Keeps, and turns out that 2 out of 3 men will suffer from male pattern baldness.
Really?
And I'm like, I didn't know it was that much. I
One
thought
out
it was
of two?
like 2 out of one
Oh,
out of
two.
two, 1 out of the 2 won't go bald. 1 out of the 3 won't go bald.
Yeah.
2 out of the 3 will start balding.
Oh,
That's
damn.
66%
Right.
of men.
Right. That's fucking crazy.
That's a high ass number.
So that
Ridiculously
means,
high number.
Sorry, Brooke.
Oh, absolutely
That's
not.
you.
Yeah.
No,
Brooke's fucked.
it's
Yeah,
not.
you-
No,
you
I'm
done.
good. No, I'm not.
You know what it is?
Absolutely not. I had
Brooke
braids.
only comes around once in a while though, so he's
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Okay.
His other 2 friends, they're
Oh,
bald.
they're
They're bald in the motherfucker.
That is true, actually. My homeboy
His other
is
2
bald.
friends are bald as hell. Oh, Bo is in the house. What up, Bo?
What's
How you
up,
doing? Bo probably took time away from working out. This motherfucker, Bo is just one of them dudes. We got to put him on the fuck all the way off club. The dude is handsome. He's in great shape. His workout ethic is ridiculous.
It's a pretty good resume so far.
And he's great at fucking games. Fuck you,
There you
Bo.
go.
Perfect specimen.
Sherb's in the chat on Instagram.
Oh, Sherb, what is up,
What's up,
brother? How
Sherb?
you doing, man? You know, another one who is just a beauty is Sarah Mack. Sarah Mack, she just celebrated a birthday, so I would like to wish a happy birthday to Sarah Mack.
Yes, happy birthday, Sarah.
She gets all the sound effects for the birthday. Happy birthday to you, Sarah. She went to New York for it.
Okay,
She went to New York for her birthday. Yeah, she decided to practice some hashtag FTK, hashtag fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Pawn them off on the relatives
There
and
you
go to
go.
New York and get your New York on. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't mad at that. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta say fuck them kids.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean? I am a big proponent of fuck them kids. You know what I mean? Like, get a babysitter. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, she went to New York, lived it up, did her thing. Her whenever she travels, her Instagram stories crack me up because it's them toasting drinks. Every story. Different.
Okay.
Different place.
No. Same place.
Oh, shit.
Different cups of the same drink.
Oh,
So it'd be like, you'll see 3 people toasting, right? And then the next story, 3 people toasting. It's like, oh, wait, that's the same drink. No. That's a different drink, but the same drink. And that'll go on for like five 5 clips.
Oh, so you did some drinking.
Yeah. She was living it up. And her stories. Here's the thing. I love them because there'll be drinks. So when she was in New York, it was like drinks, and then a bookstore.
That's so random.
You know what I mean? Then a bookstore, and it's like, oh wait, okay, we're back to righteous now. You gotta have that balance, man. The balance of righteous and wretched.
It's the
you know
force.
what I mean?
It's the force.
She said different. She said different places too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Different places. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Different places.
As in different bars.
Yeah, same, different places at that bar.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Instead of the corner, they went to the middle.
Right. Exactly. Different seats at the bar. You know what I mean? Same bartender.
Now, you said different places, right?
Right.
Yeah. How's the same dude serving you beer?
He works everywhere.
He works at all the places. He works at all the places. The decor is the same at every bar. What's going on?
That's odd.
They save money that way.
Oh man, different places. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
No, we'll believe it. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Mostly the benefit of the doubt. We'll give her something. I'm gonna tell her happy birthday. I'm gonna take her to get some tacos for a belated birthday gift. Get some. I got stuff on my shirt. What the hell's going on? I cut myself shaving today, and what's weird about that is I don't even use a razor, dude. I use like a freaking one of those things,
Like the
electric
the
razor.
ones?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it nicked me a little bit.
Oh damn.
And the shit wouldn't stop bleeding. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be on the show with freaking a bleeding face. Luckily, it stopped though after I washed my face. And Alexander's in the chat. Short Julie's brother.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
What's up, man?
What up,
How
man?
you
How's
doing?
it going?
Brooke, how are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm very good.
What's new, man? What's new? What's shaking? How's the military treating you?
Oh, you know, they're
Like shit. Okay.
yeah. So I didn't say it. No, it's a change. I'm on shore duty now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not on the boat.
Okay,
as
okay.
much. So that's I'm gonna go back to a boat, and that'll be a lot better.
Let me ask you this: when you
swim, that's good.
Right. I was about to say.
Can't swim well.
Let me ask you this: when you're out on the boat that long, when you get back to dry land, is it weird? Because I'm assuming the boat moves constantly.
Yeah, it rocks.
Yeah.
Every day. But
So
I mean, you when you get to this like to the shore and you start walking, you feel all right, a little bit, and then you just gotta get your bearings together.
Okay.
And like, okay, I'm on solid ground.
Gotcha.
But-
That'd be fucking weird to me.
It is weird. Yeah, my first time, I never threw up. Like when I first went on an underway or anything like that, I never got sick, but a lot of people did. I'm talking about like they couldn't eat. They put just like saltines. They took like pills, and I'm just like, I'm cool. And then
Just face the music.
Just face the music. I'm a yak real quick.
Also,
But-
really quick, Sarah said, "Oh my God, no, really though." From what I remember, which means they were all in the same spot.
Yes, they were all-
She just thought they were in a different spot. They switched seats. She thought she was in a whole new. She thought she was in a whole new bar. You know what I mean? They moved to the end of the bar. Oh my God, what place is this?
I mean, from someone who used to get quite inebriated, Tiger, you can attest to
who
that.
used to partake in the libations?
Well, a lot. I could say that does happen. You are in the same place, but if you just move 2 feet,
You think you're in a new
think
club?
you're in a total different place.
Yeah. Especially in New York, man. The decor in a lot of those New York places is definitely very different. You move to like another spot and you're like, it's a whole new spot.
Yeah.
That place was full of plants. This one's full of records and stuff. So we're did I shout out Smalls already? Smalls is in the chat on Facebook.
I don't think you did.
Also,
What's up,
Small. Tommy's in the chat on Facebook.
What's up, Tommy?
Also, Jackie P.
Oh, what's up, Mom?
That's Pun's mom, in case anybody was wondering. The royal family in the chat right now. I wonder where the Dobamas are. I wonder where John and Coco are. I haven't seen them in a minute. Coco's
Is she still?
I don't know if she's
home?
back yet. I gotta find that out. If she shows up in the chat, we'll figure that out. We'll get to the bottom of it. Or the top of it, either way. Why would you want to get to the bottom of something? Wouldn't you want to get to the top of it? Like the bottom.
I never understood that.
Yeah, the
Like-
bottom was where all the bullshit is. Damien just shared the stream.
What up, Damien?
Appreciate you, cuz.
Yeah.
Getting to the bottom of something, like it's like understanding something, right?
Yeah.
That seems like the wrong use of that word. You would think it'd be overstanding.
Yeah.
Because if you underestimate, you didn't give somebody enough credit.
Right.
If something's underdeveloped, it didn't develop enough. So
Correct.
if you understand something, that kind of means you really
fully
don't get it.
No, you don't fully understand it.
Maybe that's been their plan all along.
It
Tiger.
might be. It might be. Huh? Oh, yeah.
Hey,
See?
now we're
See?
thinking.
Yeah. Now we're cooking with grease out here. Wait, what did Andy say?
Bottom
he said
is the
bottom is
beginning.
the beginning. Oh,
Okay.
So the top is the end.
So when you want to know at the end, like what happens?
Right. So you get to the top. You know what I mean? Nobody ever said I want to get to the bottom of Mount Everest.
Yeah, right. You want to
wanna
get to the top
of it.
But you have to start at the bottom.
You gotta start at
but
the
still, you want to
bottom.
get to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you're Bozak is in the house.
Speaking of lovely people.
Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak.
What up, Britt?
What up, Britt? Unless you're digging into it and then you need to get to the bottom.
Okay.
That would be my thing. There's a lot of sayings that are dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Andy also said, I don't know, I'm on edibles right now.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. There
That's
you go.
fantastic. I like it.
It's kind of like finding a needle in the haystack. You would think that would be hard. That would be easy.
Yeah.
Because it's the one needle that's in the haystack, right?
Right.
Now, finding a needle in a needle stack, finding
would
that particular needle, that's
impossible.
difficult.
Yeah.
That's difficult.
Yeah.
I learned that on NCIS. I was
you go.
fucking, what is it? Ziva David.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was like, why do y'all say it's find a needle in a haystack? That's easy. Finding a particular needle in the needle stack, that's the hard one.
Or you just bring a magnet.
Yeah. 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 And then because the hay's not going to stick to it.
No. Yeah.
So there you go. Boom. Needle in the haystack, you just bring a magnet. A magnet. Oh, Liz is in the chat. My sister Liz. What's popping, Liz? How you doing?
What's up, Liz?
Also, another thing I learned on NCIS is the saying is more addictive than pistachios. And the leader would look at old girl when she said it, she was like, have you ever eaten just one pistachio? And I was like, fuck, that's a good point.
Yeah,
nobody just eats a pistachio. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I've tried it. It's not very
I have
satisfying.
too. No, it's not. Not when the whole bag's staring at you.
Right, the whole bag. The whole bag. Oh shit, Colton, what's up? He says, shouts to my boy Rob from VA. Tell him Zelda misses him.
That's you, right?
Oh yeah. That's my homeboy.
Wait, who the fuck is Rob though?
That's me.
Oh, your last name is Robinson.
So
Okay.
just call me Rob.
I was like, who the fuck is Rob? Is this motherfucker
Right?
what the hell is going on?
I worked with you at UPS, and you did, and I thought your name was Brooke the whole fucking time.
You ain't involved me in the particular details.
I go by many names.
Okay. I only go by two names, Tiger and Amazing. That's all I know. That's a legend. Legend if you catch me on a bad day.
Yeah.
That's a bad day. Oh shit.
Yeah, on a bad day. If you catch me on a bad day, it's legend. You know what I mean? That's how we roll.
Yes.
So we've been talking about doing some changes in here, but first I want to get back to Brooke. So Brooke, the government's been treating you poorly. Show us on the doll where
Everywhere. The entire doll.
just all of it.
Just
Just
the
all of it.
doll.
So they got you on shore duty, huh?
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer shore duty or do you prefer being out on a boat?
I like the boat because the money's there. You get a little bit extra money.
Okay,
So that's cool. Shore duty's decent.
Transporting cocaine to
Yes.
the I mean,
Wait, what do we have here?
No, on shore duty, I get to go home every day. You know, it's pretty decent. But yeah, I'd rather be on the boat, make that money.
so yeah, I would imagine shore duty it's just like a regular job there.
Yeah, it's a 9 to 5.
And then on a boat, there's some shit that's involved.
Oh, there's some shit.
Like you. Now, when you're on boat duty, are y'all constantly traveling, or are y'all just like docked somewhere?
Well, it depends. Like, for deployment, we're always on the go. We do our little section, wherever we need to go, and then we stop in some ports.
Right,
for 3 days, 4 days, fuck it up over there, and then skedaddle. Basically,
they're like those fucking naval men, man.
yeah,
We don't
we
need.
hate them. They love us and they hate us.
here again?
They're here again.
I feel like the bars love y'all.
Oh, they love it. Well, most of them love us.
The bars and the working girls, if you will.
Yes, yes.
Ladies
the
of the
ladies
night.
of the night.
Or the working fellas. Listen,
Yeah,
we don't
it
yuck
goes
any
both
yums.
ways.
Yeah, we don't
It's out
yuck
here.
any yums around here.
Nah. And then the bars love us until around 11 p.m. when we need to leave.
Okay. Oh, so y'all got to leave at 11?
So we got like Cinderella Liberty. So we got to be on the boat by midnight. Sometimes 1 a.m.
Has anybody ever forgotten a slipper?
Yeah. Your boy did. Oh, shit. Rough go.
Oh, man.
It was bad.
As my grandma tells me, my grandfather, because he was in the Navy as well.
Yeah.
He was in the brig a lot because he used to miss.
Wait, what is the brig?
The brig is like, jail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
So he would, the Marines would come in and they'd pick him up because he'd be at the bar and you'd have to
So
spend.
so if you're in the Navy, the Marines come and pick you
yeah,
up.
that's who picks you up. Yeah,
I mean, whoever's like the MPs
yeah, or the MAs,
MAs.
yeah, which
yeah.
back this was way back
Right.
then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was the Marines at that time. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
for
dude.
fighting and such, which.
I mean, listen.
happens.
Sometimes you got to knuckle up, man.
Exactly.
Sometimes some things require you to knuckle up every now and again.
No.
I know there are people that are pacifists out there that don't believe in fighting. I would rather not take the ass whooping.
Exactly.
I would rather hand it out personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now I'm not going to just roll around knuckling up on
Oh
people.
yeah, for sure.
But if somebody wants to throw something,
so we could throw something.
we could,
I'm gonna throw something back.
do
That's all
that.
I'm gonna say. That's all. That's we're gonna leave it at that. If
Yeah.
they want to throw a hand or two,
I'll match.
I might have to bless them by laying these holy hands on them.
I'm just returning the same energy.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah. We're back to keeping that same energy. You know what I mean? And I know I talked before about don't lower yourself to other people's energy, but
But
listen,
sometimes
it
needs to be done.
sometimes
You just got to match.
You got,
That's
yeah,
it.
you got to travel down there. Sometimes you got to take a couple steps down to let them know that you're not the one.
Exactly.
They may be walking around looking like a 2, but you are not the one. Oh man,
That's what happens. Sometimes when we go overseas, we, start interacting with the locals. Somebody says something, does something, and then just make an international incident real quick.
you
You gotta show them what's good though, and then you're like, let's skedaddle.
You gotta anoint them with the holy hands.
The holy hands real quick. Bless them maybe 2 times.
Show them the Holy Spirit and then get out of Dodge.
Out of Dodge. And then
At that point, it's time to hit the old dusty trail.
But you know what the worst part is? Sometimes they look at your debit card that you left there.
Oh.
And that happened to one of my homeboys. He was on a different boat. And he's like, yeah, I got away scot free, bro. No bar tab, nothing. They came to the boat. They're like, hey, do you have a such and such? He's like, yeah, we do.
Oh shit!
Well, it was just some money.
Man, we had to hit him with the. Oh man, that's terrible, dude. That's terrible. I wouldn't want to be that guy. I definitely wouldn't want to be that guy. Why don't Here's the thing. Y'all motherfuckers ain't figure out that you can just get prepaid visas?
Bro, I've been
and use
telling
that
these.
shit?
I've been telling everybody about this hustle probably for the last 10 years.
Yeah, get the prepaid visas.
So the only thing you need to do is put $10 on there.
Yeah.
Open up a tab and put a beer on there. Something, just so it can cover it, and then you can run that bad boy up all
you
night.
talking about whole ass
yeah.
fraud. I was just saying, God damn, bro. I was just saying so they don't know who you are. If you gotta throw some knuckles and dip, you talking about a whole ass.
No, that's so when you have no money, right? But you still want to go out and have a good time, and you have like $10, $20. You put $10 on that bad boy, run it up, and then never go back to that bar though.
Holy, ladies and gentlemen, the views of Brooke do not necessarily. Small says sometimes in party mode, spilled drink will equal missing teeth. God damn, what kind of party? What kind of party you going to? But I feel it though. Somebody spilled a drink on you, you might want to lay them hands on you. Andy said there's bars that refuse prepaid cards as of late. I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Oh,
that's probably why.
Throw a wrench in your whole
yeah.
plan over there.
Probably not out of the country.
Yeah,
though. They probably don't.
yeah,
They probably don't give a
care.
shit. Yeah. In a lot of places, the American dollar is worth so much more in a lot of places, especially a lot of the places that the Navy goes. The American dollar is worth way more. So if you got $20 on there, you basically got. Dude, I know in the Philippines, man, you go to the Philippines with $100 on a card and live lavishly.
Yeah, because $1 is 57 pesos over there.
Yeah.
So
it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah. So, that's cool.
John was telling me one time one of his friends was over there and was like buying hookers. He was like, yeah, it's like 20,000 pesos. And I was like, fuck, 20,000. He's like, dude, that's like $100. And I was like, oh. At the time, I think it's more than that now, but at the time, the American dollar was way more than 57. Yeah. So it was like fucking 20,000 pesos was like a high price. That was like the highest paid chick out there. And it was like, fuck it. Yeah. He's like, dude, that's like $100. And I was like, okay, have at it then, sir. You do what you do.
I'm here for the good time, not the long time.
Yeah. I know in Thailand, man, we used to when we were trying to like get into places and stuff like that, we used to bribe security guards with like literally a 6-pack of beer and $6 American.
Holy shit!
Like, because that was a lot. It was a lot over there. Like, if we wanted to skate somewhere, we'd be like, "Hey, man, we want to do this rail. Can you look the other way?" And he'd be like, "I can't do it." But like, listen, we'll give you. We got $5 American. American? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Take that shit and run with it.
American dollars? All right. Yeah, I'll take that.
I On Instagram, Brian Fuchs is in the
Oh, Fuchs, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Mikey V.
Oh, Mikey V is in the house.
And young Jeff A21.
Boom.
I
I think it's young. I think it's young
Jeff.
Jeffa.
Jeffa?
Young Jeff.
Okay. Young Jeff.
Young Jeff.
Double A 21? Okay.
You know what's funny, dude? Mikey V comes out when he comes out to the club. That dude is like 6'3". I always thought he was like, you look at his pictures, you would think he was short. That dude is like 6'3".
Oh shit.
Like 6'3", 6'4". Like he is eye to eye with me, and I'm like, this motherfucker's tall. Like, you know, because whenever somebody's a DJ, I'm just used to being one of the taller DJs out there. There's not a lot of tall DJs, especially in the city, right? So I know he's a DJ. I was thinking this motherfucker's gonna be 5'5", 5'6". No, this motherfucker's like 6'3". Like all of 6'3". Yeah, tall as fuck. Oh, rapscallion. Oh, handsome bastard. Stay away from the club, man. Stay away from
I need all the thought pockets to myself.
Yeah. Stay out of the club when I'm DJing, man. You're taking all the attention, dog. You're taking all the attention. You ain't even DJing, getting all the attention. You old rapscallion.
Thought pockets. They're polythockets.
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 Listen, we got polythockets. We got thought pockets. We got tater thoughts.
Tater thoughts?
Yeah,
tater
man, we got.
thoughts. That's a new one.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never heard that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tater thoughts.
We got thought tarts. We got all types of shit. Oh man, we got it all.
I think that was my favorite.
Oh, that was
man.
that's number one. Thought tarts.
Small said an old Polish guy I used to work with would tell us he'd fly to Canada, then to Havana, Cuba, pay $20 for a fine ass hooker for 24 hours. He'd say you just have to feed her. Polish accent. Bobo said turbo thoughts. Yeah, turbo thoughts. Turbo thoughts are a thing.
What about another way to say thought tarts? What about pop thoughts?
Pop thoughts.
Pop thoughts.
Pop thoughts out here. We got some pop thoughts. I think pop thoughts and turbo thoughts are kind of the same thing. Turbo thoughts are the ones that try to get the job done quick.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You barely say hello to them, and they're already trying to.
They're already trying to do the deed.
You know what? I met a chick one time, man. This was out on the yacht. It was out on Put-in Bay. I literally said hello. Right. And she was like, "Are you coming back to my room?" I was like, "What?" Well, I think here's the thing. Because look, here's the thing, man. I'm a dashing gentleman, right? But I'm not that motherfucking handsome that one look and you're like, come on, let's not get carried away, right? I think she thought I was somebody else. I don't know how, but I think the alcohol might have made her think. She was like,
Okay.
"Are you coming back to my room?" And I was like, woman, I just said hello.
Yeah, right.
I guess I had her at hello. I guess
You had me at hello. There you go.
Oh man,
I mean, that love on first sight. I mean, that's a real thing.
Right. It was lust. It was lust. It was lust on first sight.
Lust on first sight.
Listen, man, DJing on an island where everybody is wasted. I can't tell you the ridiculous shit that has happened to me. That doesn't happen to me anywhere else. Like this shit doesn't happen to me nowhere else. Like I've literally had a chick climb into the DJ booth and try to climb under the fucking turntables. I don't know what she was doing. She was trying to climb under the turntables. The security guard was like, "You want me to throw her out?" And I was like, I kind of want to see where this goes.
Let it ride. Let it ride for right now.
That's right. I mean, I'm not going to do anything with her, but I just kind of want to see what the fuck she's trying to do. It was like a Sunday. It was super slow. I was like, yeah, let's just see what she's trying to accomplish over here. Like there's a giant subwoofer under the turntable. So I don't know what she was trying to do. But she just kept trying for like 20 minutes trying to climb under there. I was just mixing songs around her and shit. And I'm still friends with her to this day. She may or may not be in the chat at some point. Who knows? But yeah, it was a weird time. I've also had this group of chicks just walk into my room. Because a lot of times when I'm in my room, I don't like fully close the door because I'm in and out of the room so much. I was in a room playing video games, man. This group of girls just literally walked. It was like 5 chicks walked into my room, middle of the day. They were drunk as hell. Walked into my room, sat down on the extra bed, and just watched me play games for probably like an hour. Not really saying anything, like talking to each other, texting and stuff. And then at one point, one of them was like, "I don't think this is our room."
Oh, no shit.
Oh, no joke, bro. She was like, "I don't think this is our room." And I was like, yeah, no, this is my room. And then I saw them again the next day, and they were like, when they were sober, and they were like, "Why didn't you throw us out?" I was like, I mean, y'all just came in and sat down. Like, it's not like y'all came in screaming and breaking shit. Like,
yeah, right.
It's whatever, yo.
Yeah, you just
Plus, you're 5 chicks. I mean, come on.
Who's gonna kick you out?
Right?
Like, come on.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a simple man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't need much.
Andy said, even during Christmas in July, well, you know, He said, Andy said, I've never had that experience, even during Christmas in July. I mean, listen, man. Listen, it's happened. Wild stuff happens. Andy, I know you've had some experiences out there, but, listen, you are different. You're a changed man now. We don't need to go dragging up the past. Liz said, yup, it's like that out there. Oh, yeah. I had a friend come out. My friend Mary, I DJ'd her wedding. She came out one time, wasted, and went and took a nap in my room while I was DJing, while the rest of her friends, a bunch of which I didn't know, hung out with me for like a few hours. She was that wasted that she was just taking, she was like, I think she went in there to use the bathroom and then ended up taking a nap.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Ended up on nap time. I keep interrupting Brooke every time we're talking about how
It's fine. I know my place.
I gotta stop doing that, man. So Brooke, let's try this again.
Okay.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Pun, the one time, no, I'm just talking.
I'm going to leave now.
Oh, man. So shore duty, you prefer being out on the boat, but I'm guessing it's because there's more excitement on the boat. I mean, or are you just used to it more?
I'm just used to it more, and then plus the shore duty I'm at is just it's kind of whack right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm like, let's go back to the boat. Not a fan of this. But
I don't know, man. We were talking earlier. I would definitely prefer to be on a boat than a submarine.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Because like a boat, you got chances.
You got a fighting
shit.
chance.
Even when the Titanic went down, there was a bunch of people that survived.
And guess what? I would have been one of them.
Right.
I would have been right there on that boat.
I'll tell you this, that fictional broad wouldn't have been one of them because I'd have kicked her right off that door. And been like, let me
slide through.
Here's my question. And somebody tell me if they have this information. I know that there was black people on the boat because they were in the kitchen. We know that. It was the time. That was going on. Mm-hmm. Did any of them survive? Did any of the minorities make it off the fucking boat?
I honestly,
That's a
I
good
don't
question.
think anybody, because, like Leonardo DiCaprio, for instance, he technically was in.
He was down there. He was down there. He was all back. He was back of the bus with the rest of us.
It was off. Yeah. Well, it was off of, for them, it was off of like the rich people were on top.
Yeah.
So besides, I don't think if you were below, because remember they shut all those doors.
Right.
So I don't think if you were down, they can carry.
So the only
I don't know what you call it.
The only person that was below deck that made it out was Leo, and that motherfucker wasn't even a real person.
No, that's what I'm saying. So he made it out.
Yeah,
but that's.
But he was a fucking fairy tale anyway.
Yeah.
They was like, he was down there fraternizing with the colors. We don't need him up here. Oh, God. He said, no, the poor people got locked down in the bottom of the boat. Damn, dude. Damn. Fuck. Yeah. Now, let me ask you this, Smalls. Do you know this? The dude that was like the band that kept playing when the ship went down, was that shit real? Does anybody know if that was real? Like, did they actually keep playing? Because that's some dedication for your ass.
Honestly, that's a man. Like that. Those are men right there that really did that. That would be pretty dope. But
I mean, listen.
I don't think that happened.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Somebody like the drummer was like,
look, you know what? I love y'all to death.
But I'm a survive.
I like these drums, but I don't like them that much. My ass is getting on this boat.
Small said, I don't know, but probably. It's a possibility. Did the captain go down with the ship? That's the question. Is that a thing?
I think he's
so
supposed
the captain
to.
he's supposed to go down with the ship. That's a fucked up gig, man.
Yep.
No, it's not. You get paid all that money. You are in charge, right? You have to make sure everybody's off the boat before you leave.
Fuck.
Then don't.
Wait, hey, let me ask you. Wait, okay, hold on. Let's touch on that. So once everybody's off, you can dip.
Yeah, but now in the military, it's like the opposite. Like the highest people, they get out first. They have their own special joint. So I remember I always brought that up, and I'm like, nah, I think the captain should go down.
Right.
And they're like, why? That's kind of fucked up. And I'm like, well, I'd rather be me than him, like to survive.
Like, is
if
it?
You want to think
is
about
it fucked up? Sarah says she read about it.
Yeah.
It was real.
Okay.
I mean, I read about Leo being on the ship,
right?
And that wasn't real. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, Sarah. Sarah, I am joking. Sarah, I am just kidding. Do not get upset. I am kidding. So if you're the captain, once you get everybody off the boat, you can get off. Now, what about, so that means if the band is going to stay on the boat, you got to stay on the boat? Like, why you got to die? Because these motherfuckers.
I would have been like, everybody's off. It's fine. We're good.
Get your asses off the boat. Please.
He better not have got off the boat, because if he left the slaves in the fucking basement and he got off, fuck him. Yeah. Fuck him. Locked him down there. Tommy said only women and children were first. Okay.
Okay.
And Billy Zane's character.
Yeah, Billy Zane's character. Yeah. That shady
What
motherfucker.
did he grab somebody's baby or something?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, bro, you
like this.
shiesty, bro.
He made it off, right?
Yeah.
He did.
Yep.
They didn't follow up with him later, did they?
They showed him when they show Kate Winslet's character, like when they get to, I think, New York, right? That's where they were going.
Yeah.
They show her and she sees him, or I could be wrong, but I thought at the end, probably not him sees her because
he wasn't giving a fuck.
I don't know.
So when they were leaving and she was on the door, that's what you're talking about?
No, when they get to
when they
York.
were on the boat. Pun, turn your mic a little bit towards you a little bit. There you go.
Like when they get to New York, I thought they're like she either sees him and walks the other way, or it's vice versa. I could be wrong though.
Sarah said, I actually think the captain didn't go down with the ship.
Oh shit!
So he didn't go down with the ship. So he helped guide everybody off, and then he left. Andy said, I would have tucked Peen so quick to get on that life raft. He blew his head off when he
when the market crashed.
When the market crashed. Oh, is that what happened? He shot himself in the market crash?
I mean,
yeah, Smalls just said it too. He killed himself because he lost everything in the market crash, leading to the depression.
Okay.
Billy Zane's character.
Yeah.
Okay. Sucks to be him.
Well,
Gregorig is in the house.
What up, Greg?
Also, Mr. Lozada. Lozada. Is it Lozada? I know
Lozada.
It's Lozada. Mr. Lozada is in the chat.
What's up, Los?
Los, how's the newest edition? They just had a new one, right?
Yeah.
How's the new edition, Los? I'm telling you, Los gonna have a big old family, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna end up with like 8.
Oh boy,
they're gonna end up with like 8. Dude, I keep seeing TikToks of people with like 7, 8 kids, and then one on the way. It's like, dude, we get it. We get it. You're fertile. We get it. We get it. You know what I mean? Like
your swimmers swimming,
right?
Like,
your swimmers are doing their thing.
Exactly.
I know a chick, man, that's like dead set on having kids. Right? Me and her used to hang out, and one of the reasons we don't hang out anymore is because I ain't on that tip. And she's like, this is what I want to do, and this, that, third. And I'm like, dude, your life isn't even together. How you gonna bring another human? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you work at the fucking Regal Beagle and you barely, you know what I'm saying? You got roommates. You can't go getting pregnant when you have roommates. You know what I mean? Because that puts them in a fucked up spot. Don't no roommate want to hear a crying baby in the middle of the night, especially if you work in a bar industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're a bartender, you're coming home to a crying ass baby and an arguing baby daddy. Like you don't want that. Like I didn't sign. This wasn't on the lease. I didn't sign up for this. Oh man, Carlos said snip snip. He said no, man. Two and done. 2 and done. Andy said I have 3 and planned on 0. Couldn't imagine having more. More power to the ones that do. That is hilarious. He said I planned on 0.
Sarah said she was wrong. He went down with the ship.
Oh, he went down with the ship. Okay, shout out to him. Shout out to him for going down with slaves. I mean,
actually,
ship.
is that the dude they show that like locks the door?
Yes,
he locks himself in.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the windows around him are coming
And
in.
then okay.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty bad.
Oh wait, Matt Andrews is going to be a dad again in March. Yo,
congratulations!
Congratulations, Matt.
And he said it's a girl. He's in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
That means you were a hoe in your past life, Matt. That means you. Matt, they say that if you're a dude and you're out here thotting it up, then when you have kids, you're gonna have a girl. That means Matt was out here doing his thing. Either that or that rabbit cursed him when he was just
rabbit cursed.
Either that rabbit or that badger cursed him because they couldn't catch up to him. Carlos said, "Shit, I just had a girl too." Well, Carlos.
Oh boy.
Apparently you was starting it up back in the day, sir. I don't mean to throw you under the bus, sir, but I'm just saying. Oh, Tiffany McGow is in the house. What up, girl?
What up, Tiff?
Tiffany's so pretty. She has great eyebrows, too. And her voice. Tiffany has a very soothing voice. Tiffany's one of those women, like, if she talks to you for like 10 minutes, you're going to fall asleep. And not because she's boring at all whatsoever. She just has a very, like, soothing voice. It's not an annoying voice. There's a lot of people on this planet that have annoying voices.
Oh, yeah.
Present company, you do not. Y'all do not have annoying voices. But I know some people. That, like, I know some women that when they talk to me in my brain, like I keep a smile on my face, but in my brain, I'm like, would you just shut the fuck up? Like, just don't talk. Just don't talk. Just don't say anything to me. Just walk away. Just walk away before something bad happens to you. I don't know what's going to happen, but something might. A
life's just
chandelier
gonna hit
might
you.
fall. I don't know, but just walk. It always happens in the club too. Like when I'm DJing, it's always the ones with the annoying voices that want to have a full-blown conversation with me. And I'm just like, God, just don't talk. Like you sound like Lois from Family Guy. Just freaking go away. Andy said, "Hey, my youngest is a girl. How dare you be so accurate?" Andy said the actor actually looks eerily like the real captain. Oh, so they did a good job casting, huh? I wonder if Leo's character looks like his actual person. Guess not, because he's fake.
Hi-yo. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers. Leo's a bad motherfucker, man. I know we're jumping around topics, but Leo's an acting motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Leo is probably one of my favorite white actors. You know what I mean? He's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Leo's one of the few white actors that I can hear drop an N-bomb like a bunch of times in a movie, and I ain't even mad at him. You know what I mean? Like I ain't even mad.
Yeah.
You got it.
You know, but here's the thing too. Michael Fassbender's a little too good because when he was in 12 Years a Slave, I was like, fuck Michael Fassbender for like a good, good fucking 2 years after that.
Like, bro, you mean this. when
Right,
you say
right.
it.
Yeah, you're a little too serious. Leo was very lighthearted about it. You know what I mean? You could tell that he was acting. He was in the mode.
Yeah.
When they yelled cut, he probably hugged everybody. You know what I mean? Gave them biscuits or whatever. I don't fucking know. But Michael Fassbender seemed like when they yelled cut, he just stayed in character and just fucking Chiwetel Ejiofor just mugged him for mugged him for 20 minutes. They said Leo wasn't in a movie with a black person for like 5 years after Django Unchained. Shit. That's dedication to your craft.
Yeah, honestly.
He was like, you know what? I ain't ready yet.
It's not my time.
It's not that time. I was watching Roy Wood Jr. He was saying that. He was like, yeah, Leo wasn't in a movie with a black person for like 5 years after Django Unchained. I was like, man, God, that's some time.
Yeah.
Was Fassbender in any movies with black people right after 12 Years a Slave?
I'm trying to think what movies he was in after that.
He's been in some shit, but I don't know if there was any brothers or sisters in him. People was like, nah, we ain't acting with him. we ain't acting with him.
He ain't acting.
Yeah. Fucking you know what's crazy is motherfucking what the fuck? Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson said that shit on a phone call, was in a movie with a black person the next year.
Yeah.
No acting involved.
Yeah, no, there was no acting.
No, that was real.
My man said, I hope you get assaulted. He used the R word, but he was like, I hope you get assaulted by a pack of N-words. Like a pack.
Yeah.
Not a group. Not a gang. A pack.
Yeah.
Like
That's some hate in your heart.
yeah, like motherfucker, are we wolves or something? What the fuck? Oh man, Andy said Fassbender sounded like he used it daily. Yeah, big facts. Big facts. Fassbender sounded like old boy, the country singer that was yelling that shit.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That was yelling that shit on his block. And like he used that shit on a regular basis. You don't just say that. You got to build up to that. Like you got to practice that. Fassbender had to practice that for a while. You know what I mean?
I don't think he did. I think it was just natural.
You think just naturally?
I think it was just natural for him. He didn't have to act.
He was like, oh, say less. I say this shit all the time. You know what I mean?
How long do you need? 3 weeks.
That ain't
3
shit.
days.
Yeah,
Give me
that ain't
3
shit.
days to
I got it.
memorize
I
the
got
lines.
Listen, I hire a black hooker all the time. I call her that shit all the time.
We're in the race play.
Oh, Detective Faye is in the house. What up? What up? What up?
What's up, Detective Faye?
I have a friend who knows Faye, a friend from downtown, and he was in the chat one time. He's probably gonna be pissed at me for putting him out there like that, but I ain't gonna say his name. But he was he's usually in the chat. He's not here today, but he was. I remember one time I was downtown and he was like, "Yo, your friend Faye is fucking turbo hot, dude." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, she's beautiful." He was like, "No, you don't understand what I'm saying." I was like, "I think I do." He's like, "No, you don't get it." I was like, "I think I do," and I have a feeling you're about to say some shit that I don't want to hear. But you know, I get it, bro. She's beautiful. Yeah, she's gorgeous, super hot. He's like, "No, dude. Listen. Anytime somebody says, nah, dude, you know, I'm like, listen, bro, let me stop you right there. I get it. You're obsessed.
You're obsessed.
She has guns. You might want
Right?
It's about
and
to
knows
get
how
weird.
to use them.
Yeah, she knows how to use them.
God.
Very well. You might want to comment down. Andy said, have you seen the Rogan interview with Jamie Foxx where he said he loved Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder? Yeah. Here's the thing, Andy. She said, did I sleep with him? No, you've never even met him. I think he's only seen pictures of you. Here's the thing, Andy. Black people across the country fuck with Robert Downey Jr. And there was no black people that were offended by his role in Tropic Thunder. Trust me, as the chairman of the black community, let me tell you, none of us were offended by that. That's why when people were trying to cancel him for that, if you noticed, it was all
a bunch of
all hipster white chicks.
Yeah,
hipster white chicks that were trying to cancel Robert Downey Jr. There weren't no black people. The black coalition was like, nah, dude.
What the hell are you trying to cancel him for?
That shit was tastefully done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, there was a time where they were talking about Brad Pitt playing fucking why can't I think of his fucking name? The reggae singer, fucking
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, they were talking about Brad Pitt playing Bob Marley, and there was a mocked up picture of him. And when I saw it, I was like,
I mean,
No.
I'll take it.
all right.
I can't imagine Brad Pitt.
Listen, he's a powerful actor, man. The dude is a good actor.
He's a great
Brad
actor.
Pitt is another one of those actors that, so like I talk about certain actors that they do not play characters. Robert Downey Jr. I mean, not Robert Downey Jr. Fucking
Which one, Leo?
Brad Pitt?
No. Fucking
Fassbender?
no.
I don't
See, y'all are fucking me up.
Well, I'm trying to think of what you're talking about.
So Robert De Niro.
Okay,
And Al Pacino.
Yeah.
So Robert De Niro has never played a character ever. He's been Robert De Niro in different situations.
Exactly, yeah.
But you're like, I'll take it. Because I'm not looking at Robert De Niro. I'm looking at fucking whoever this character is, that's who I'm looking at, no matter what it is. You know what I mean? Al Pacino has played some characters. I mean, he's played a Puerto Rican, he's played a Dominican, he's played a Cuban. But still, he's still fucking Al Pacino. You know what I mean? Denzel Washington, I think, is one time has played a British dude. Other than that, he's been Denzel in every role that he's played. You know what I mean?
And same thing with Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel Jackson is Samuel Jackson every role. But you don't, when I see these roles, I don't see Denzel. Yeah. When I watched, what was it? What was the Western that he did? Fucking, what was it? Seven Guns or no?
Seven Brothers?
No, it was based on the Seven Samurai, but it was him. Oh. It was old boy from Jurassic World, fucking Star-Lord.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt was in it.
Hateful Eight?
No, it wasn't Hateful Eight. Damn it.
I think that's the
Magnificent Seven.
Magnificent
Seven.
Oh, okay.
Right?
There it goes.
Denzel didn't have no country accent at all.
No,
you know what I mean?
It was just him.
It was
like,
just him.
Denzel. Yeah.
But you're like, this is a fucking cowboy. I'm watching a cowboy right now.
Cowboy, and I am okay with that. He didn't say hee-haw once.
Tiffany, you know what? Mark Wahlberg is the same role in every movie. You are absolutely right. And he looks confused in every fucking movie. Every movie he's like,
he does. Yeah.
Huh.
Hey, what the fuck is happening?
What's my fucking line, Johnny?
I think that's just his look.
Yeah, that's just how he looks.
Yeah.
That's old Marky Mark, man.
Yep.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Man.
You know, when people talk about rappers turned actors, they always forget about him.
They do.
I'm like, dude, that dude was a rapper. That dude was a whole ass rapper. Backup dancers and everything.
Yep.
Motherfucking, yo, it's about that time. He started off the song with yo. Yo, it's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. How do I know the fucking words to that?
Oh, wow. Good for you.
Oh, my homie Corey Mansour is in the chat. Corey Mansour. He said the headband. Appreciate you. Corey gave me a new deck.
Did he?
I got to get grip tape for it. It's bigger than my other deck, which it feels like it's going to be more comfortable. I got to get grip tape for it though, and get my skate on and break my neck. And Andy said, "I swear to God, Tiger, I say confused Wahlberg. Everything he's in, he's confused.
It's
as
like
fuck,
it's like at this point, maybe they just like plan it in the hey. At some point,
that's who he's going to be.
Your character has to look confused,
and he's like, okay.
I can guarantee a couple of things. At one point, Denzel's going to tilt his head back and smile. He's going to do that. He's going to do that move right there.
Yep.
Denzel's going to smile. Mark Wahlberg is going to look confused.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro's going to go. You know what I mean? And fucking and Al Pacino's gonna point at something. He's gonna be like,
I think another thing that honestly that Denzel does, he'll like do the gum thing. He's like, right there.
Yep.
I'd be like, every single time I'm like, I'm
Listen,
waiting for it.
that shit used to drop panties back in the day.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
still does. Denzel's one of those older dudes that will
He still gets it.
He does that move. The panties will drop. I'm just saying. Tiffany said he's badass, funny, sensitive, confused guy. yeah, that's Mark Wahlberg for you.
Mark
Badass, funny, sensitive, confused guy. 100%. Yeah. He was in that movie where he played like the stalker boyfriend. He's fucking, remember he's punching his chest and shit. That was like, fuck, dude. Like,
Right?
Which
Which
is
one
wrong
was
with
that?
you? Faye's trying to find out who the person is that was talking about it. It was me, Faye. It was me. I was talking about how hot you were and how drop dead, even though I've never met you. I've never met May. I've never met May. I've never met Faye. Never met her in person.
Really?
We were supposed to get tacos a few times. She's a busy woman. She has a whole ass career. She has a child. We were supposed to just link up and get tacos and chop it up. And it just, we just never had the time to do it. But like we talk all the time. Andy said he misses skating. Andy, you can skate? I didn't even know that.
I can't.
I skate when my bikes broke. But usually when my bikes broke, that means I got broke off too.
So you're broke at that time.
I'm broke too.
Yeah, okay.
We're both broke. When all factors are broke, you know what I mean?
I can't skateboard, rollerblade, but I can skate. I played hockey since I was 4.
Oh, so you can ice skate.
I can ice skate.
So you can rollerblade.
No, I can't.
You can't rollerblade?
So that's two different.
How does
things
that
right
work,
there.
bro?
So, okay, with like the four wheel joints,
Shout out to Beth, but really quick, shout out to Beth Madden for liking the stream.
Thank you, Beth.
Also, shout out James Bryant for liking the
thank you.
stream.
So with the rollerblading, right, it's a little different because like when you ice skate, you dig in, you move your weight a little bit. It's a mental thing for me.
Okay.
When I'm like rollerblading, like I'll try to cross over, I'll bust my ass, and I'm like
Kyrie crossover? Or
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm right there. But as soon as I tried, no go for me.
Damn, dude.
Ice skating was easy for me. I'm like, all right,
Not me.
ice skate real quick.
Not me. I can't ice skate to save my life, man.
But you can rollerblade?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. I rollerbladed for a little bit right before I got back into BMX. A friend of mine rollerbladed and or aggressive inline is what it's actually called. Aggressive inline. Yeah. Oh. Rollerblade is a company.
Yeah.
So it's a brand. So it's not actually called rollerblading, even though they call it rollerblading everywhere.
Right.
But it's actually called aggressive inline. So he was like showing me the ropes, and like every time I hopped up on something, I was fucking up, but he was like, "Oh, you did this trick," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, "Man, nah, fuck this. This is too."
I'm doing tricks on accident.
Yeah, let me go ahead and hop on this bike. See what's popping over here. Riding a bike though is rough, man. I would honestly, when it comes to falling, I would rather skate because you take some hard slams skating, right? But the thing about skating is when you take that slam, there's not, 15 to 20 pounds of metal landing on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might get hit with a board. You could take that. You'll be all right. You know what I mean? But a whole ass bike landing on you, sometimes when pegs go in places they shouldn't go. You know what I mean?
God.
It's like them pegs are like, nah, homie, you stay there.
Yeah. Staying right there.
Or like the scooters back in the day when they just cracked your anchor. Oh, bro. Nah,
Scooters have gotten ridiculous.
Yeah.
I remember scooters used to be like the thing you used to get to school.
Yeah.
Right now it's
Good
like
old
motherfuckers
razor.
are double backflipping.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I mean, fuck. I couldn't do all that.
Somebody asked me, they were like, "Hey, if you had the opportunity, would you try to go pro like with BMX?" And I was like, "No, there's no way I could catch up. Like, there's no way I could catch up. Like, I plan on riding BMX and skating for the rest of my life, but there's no okay." I was telling Corey, like, I plan on like probably this summer, now that we're in the clear adjacent, I plan on like, I want to do a video series where I try to learn a trick. Every video I try to learn a trick and just keep trying to learn tricks, right? Now, I know I have the capacity to learn some tricks, and I know I have the capacity to do some cool shit. There's no way I'm catching up to this fucking people that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference between, like, you start doing something, you take a break from it, and then get back into it. There's a difference between that and somebody doing something since they were 5, and it just continue building and building and building and building.
Yeah.
And now they're at the point to where like they don't even think. Like, even on my bike, dude, like if I go to do a bar spin, right, I got to think. All right, I need to bunny hop. I need to lean back. I got to squeeze my knees together. I got to throw the bars, throw my hands back. I got to think about that. There's cats that do bar spins that don't even think about it.
No, because natural.
Adam King.
Oh wait, hold
Into
up.
making it rain in the club.
Oh shit, Mr. King is in the house.
Thank you, Adam.
He snuck up in here.
Yeah, he did.
Mr. King always he's sneaking up in here with his VPN. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a difference between them, and appreciate you,
thank you,
Adam. Appreciate it. There's a difference between me doing that and like these cats just going out there and they just do it. Like you don't think about it. You know what I mean?
Look at the Olympics this past summer. All the medalists in skateboarding were like under 18.
Yeah, all of them.
Every single one.
I'm like, what?
All right, bro. All of them.
There ain't no more Tony Hawks in the world, like stuff like that. Like,
Oh, no, he was there.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was
I
there.
didn't even know that.
But there's not really. So there was a while where when you look at X Games, things like that, you would see like there was older cats that were there also doing it.
Yeah.
Shit,
Right.
when Tony Hawk hit that 900, he was like 40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's like the motherfuckers are like, we ain't even trying to catch up with you motherfuckers anymore.
Yeah.
There's always a lull like that with anything. You know what I mean? With BMX, with B-boying. Like, yo, there's cats doing shit, dancing that I'm looking at them and I'm like, there's no fucking way I can do that. There's no way.
Yeah.
And I'm confident that I can do anything I put my mind to. My mind is not going there. You know what I mean? I don't think to move my body like that.
Right.
So it's, you know, it's like that. But then there's a lull. So they'll be like, so they're doing that now. Like 5 years from now, they'll be the older cats and the younger generation probably won't be as dope. And then a couple years after that, they'll start doing, the younger generation will start doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
It's like that with everything. It's like that with rap. It's like that with music. It's like that with fucking, you know, anything physical. It's like that with art, with singing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a while where like older singers were like the OGs and they were doing shit with their voices that the up and comers were like, fuck, how the fuck do you do that? You know what I mean? Then these younger motherfuckers came out. Dude, I posted this video of this dude singing my favorite things. The shit that dude does with his voice is fucking bananas, dude. And he ain't even trying.
Yeah.
He ain't even like straining to get none of that shit. Like I watch videos of people. Tiffany said I missed the intro. Who's the other guy? That's Brooke.
I'm Brooke.
That's
Hello.
Navelman Brooke. Is it Navelman? Navelman Brooke?
People say that.
Sailor Brooke?
Sailor
Sailor Brooke?
Brooke?
Seaman Brooke?
Nah. We're not doing that. Nah.
Do they actually call people
you
in the
can- so they
Navy
call
seamen?
we're not doing that.
So they call people seamen that are that don't have a rate and it's like, you know, E1 to E3 without a rate. So without a job.
Okay.
So those people are seamen. And then there's firemen. Same thing. So firemen E1 to E3 that don't have a job, but that
Now you're not talking about the people that come and put the fire out when you fucking
no. So that's me.
leave the pizza in the
so,
oven.
Yeah, no, not those firemen. Like, so there's like DCs and HTs and those. Everybody's a firefighter on the boat. But
Tiffany, no, not from the chat on Twitch. The chat on Twitch,
cute.
that Brooke is Texas soccer mom. This is
Yeah.
a whole different Brooke. Yeah. But you're right. You're right. He is a cutie.
Thank you.
Little cutie patootie.
Look at these cheeks.
Look at him. Look at him double cheeked up on a Thursday.
On a Thursday. Deli meat _21. Follow me.
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh wait, I'll put it up there later.
Yeah.
Deli meat. That sounds
meat.
that just sounds filthy.
It's not filthy. It's
Sounds filthy. I didn't say it was filthy. I said it sounds filthy.
it is filthy.
Penal system sounds filthy, but it's not.
Oh
man.
my god.
Yeah,
But
she said not that Brooke. That Brooke I think is spelled with an E.
I'm spelling the E.
Are you spelled with an E?
Legally, yeah.
I was about to say on your Facebook there's no E.
Yeah, there's no E
Because
on the
I had
Facebook.
an E over here.
Right.
And then I saw your Facebook.
And you're like, nah.
I'm putting the E back on.
No. Don't put the E back on. 'Cause that's
Okay,
just-
make up your damn mind. man.
Yeah, bro.
No, I'm just saying legally because my mom's. I guess you know.
Well, if you don't want people to know, why are you saying it?
I mean, who cares? I mean, it's on my all my identification.
Yeah, but I don't show that on the screen.
I mean,
It's not like I'm over here like joining us today,
Oh, that would be bad.
right? That'd
Yeah, that would be a
little
bad day.
interesting.
That would be seeing random ass people in my house. I'm like, yeah,
Have you ever had somebody random show up at your house?
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was kind of scary because,
Really?
like, yeah, I was at the house, you know, chilling by myself, and I hear just a knock on the door. I'm like, it's 10:30. I didn't tell anybody to come over. That's a little weird. So I come in, you know.
Was it 10:30 at night or in
It
the
was
morning?
10:30 at night.
At night? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, whatever, you know, just maybe my neighbor or something.
Yeah.
And I go, you know, open the door, you know, like a little crack. He's like, hey. And I'm like, oh, nope. As soon as I hear that, I didn't even look. I just
Oh,
heard,
man.
hey. And I closed the door, locked it. I'm like, leave. I'm like, hell no. I know better.
He's like,
no.
hell
Okay,
no.
hell
To the
no.
no.
But other than that, like, just,
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
I would just have random people come up to me. Like, I'll be on like on the summertime, I'm always on the porch, just chilling, having a good time, smoking, drinking, doing whatever I need.
Mm-hmm.
And then
He said whatever I need.
I mean, to depress. the day.
To decompress.
Decompress. Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
And then people would just come up just to talk to you, and I'm like, oh hey, how you doing? I'm like, cool. And I'm a very outgoing person. I can talk to anybody, but it's like it's very weird. I don't come up to random people on their porch and start talking to them.
Neither do I.
Neither
do I.
It's not a safe idea.
I don't think I've ever just randomly walked up on somebody's porch and started talking to them.
No.
You see what Tommy said?
What'd he say?
Tiger showed up at my house every day waiting for me to wake up.
This is a fact. This is a fact.
Oh,
This is a fact.
God.
So me and Tommy's friendship, like when we were first friends, within the first year, I had moved up the street from him on 139th.
Okay.
The other end of the street that Pun lives on. Aren't you on 139th? So 139th ends and does some weird shit, then it picks up again like a few blocks up the street.
Yeah. Right.
I lived on the part that it picked up on.
Yeah. Okay.
So I used to walk over to Tommy's house because I don't sleep much. Right. So I would just, once the daylight hit, during the summer, I would just walk over there and they had chairs on their porch. I would just sit on the porch.
And wait for him to wake up.
And wait for somebody to wake up and come out the door. And they'd come outside and be like, what are you doing out here? I'm like, waiting for y'all to wake up. And they're like, why didn't you come in? I'm like, y'all weren't awake.
That's very rude.
Yeah, roll up in there. It just became a normal thing. I would just be at their house. I remember I parked my car by his house and just left it there for like
it was there for a while.
For like a month.
A month.
There for a
This is how much I don't drive, bro.
Yeah.
When I say I don't drive, I don't drive. I got a whole big ass car out there. I drive it to when I got to go DJ, but if we're going somewhere, I usually hop in somebody else's car.
That's a smart way to do it, though.
Yeah, I don't be driving. Like, I'll take my car, but I'll be like, you can drive. Yeah. What the fuck? Toss somebody else the keys, be like, yeah, you drive.
I mean, hey, if you want to trade real quick, I got a nice truck out there.
Hey, I'll drive a truck. Right. I don't think I've ever driven a truck.
No?
I'm trying to think.
It's very easy.
You say that.
It is. No, it is. It's very easy.
People say that. It's easy to say it's easy when you know how to do it. I tell people DJing is easy, and then they try, and they're like, this shit is hard.
Well, yeah, but I mean, everything is not easy when you first try it, but then it gets easy.
Yeah.
Just like, but driving in general, I can drive anything in my mind. I can drive anything.
I mean, I used to steal cars. I learned how to drive. I learned how to drive stick shift in a stolen car. We stole the car, and the keys were in it, so we hopped in and jetted. And I was like,
really
gotta learn right now. Yeah,
is it really stealing? No.
If the keys are in it, that's just Darwinism. That's just
exactly. You shouldn't have did it. That's on you.
You left it there for us.
Yeah, exactly. I will return at one point in my life, maybe.
At some point, you're gonna give it back.
But I heard like manual cars are easier to steal because you can start them up by just popping the clutch out and then just starting them up and putting them first.
Well, what you have to do first. This information is not used for anyone to go out and do this stuff. This is for educational purposes only.
It's not a guideline.
So what I used to do, and this is before the electronics in cars are a lot different now, but back in the day, you would just go to like an auto parts store, get a dent puller, right? It could be a cheap dent puller, and it has a screw at the end, right? You screw that into the ignition and yank the ignition out. Stick a screwdriver in that and turn it just to release the fucking steering wheel. And if it's a stick shift, you push it out of the driveway and up the street.
Yeah.
Put it in second, get it going, pop the clutch, and it starts.
Yeah. Because you don't even need a key or even do that for a manual. You literally just got to get it. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying for a manual.
Yeah. For a
manual. No, you still have to pop the ignition.
Yeah.
So you still have to have it because the key has to turn. If the key doesn't turn, that steering wheel is going to be locked.
I got it.
And you ain't gonna steer nowhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. Adam said I was gonna say you better put a disclaimer on this quote unquote lesson. Yeah. That will not work anymore.
No,
I'm sure because the electronics in cars are different. I'm talking about back in my day when I used to do. Dude, listen, a friend of mine told me the other day I probably shouldn't be giving a full description of this or where it was, but I remember one time I stole a Jaguar. The person I stole it from, I don't even think that person is alive anymore. It was an old guy. A friend of mine was renting a room from him. This was in a state that I was in before I moved to Ohio. We won't say what it is. But he would leave his car and his key in the center console and the top down. So my homie was like, yo, this is the deal. Come by and grab it. The dude sleeps like all day. So I went by there and took it. Dude, I had that car for so long. Motherfuckers just thought I had a fucking Jaguar. Like, it was just...
Like, you didn't acquire that.
Yeah.
You actually went out and bought that.
It was just my Jaguar. You know what I mean? Like, and then he came and found it, right? Took it back. Still left the key in the center console. I went and took it again, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
I had that car for legitimately probably like a month and a half, 2 months. Like, I was putting gas in it. I got, bro.
That's how you know you claim something, when you have to put gas in it.
Bro, I had the oil changed on it. Like,
bro. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, man, I swear to you. And then he came and found it. Because I parked it like where I lived was right by where he lived. I was just parking it in the parking lot. And I would leave the key in it because I was like, if he finds it, it's whatever. Yeah, he found it. And then I went back and took it again, man. Kept it for like another couple months. Then it got to a point to where this is an ongoing thing. It got to a point to where on Fridays when I needed to get downtown to the club, I would go take that car, go to the club, do whatever, bring it back. I'd bring it back like Sunday morning.
Would you at least top it off?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So Saturday night, Sunday morning, I would bring it back, before he woke up. And I guess my friend was like, the dude was talking and was like, I think somebody's taking my car. And I guess he was like, well, what are you going to do? He's like, well, they put gas in it, so whatever. Like the dude gave
gas in it,
so whatever. He gave no fucks, dude. He gave no fucks. Fucking.
Adam was like, y'all shared that car. #, for the streets.
Right. That's our car.
You know what
I mean? That was our car for like a couple years, bro. That whole situation was hilarious, man.
You should have just went up to him like, hey, man.
I would have.
You should have.
But here's the thing. I don't think the dude knew I was black. You know what I'm saying?
So
I think he thought, because in the neighborhood we lived in, Liz probably remembers this neighborhood. Andy said, that's some Agent 47 shit, minus the murder. In the neighborhood we lived in, man, it was like, it was in Montgomery. Almost messed up. Let's just say it was a very upper class area, and there wasn't a lot of tan people around. You know what I mean? So he probably thought some little white kid was out there taking the shit out. Whatever. If he found out that I was a brother, he'd probably be like, nah. We not fraternizing with the colors. We're not doing that.
Jesus.
With the colors.
Oh man.
Not today.
Tiffany said, I bet if you would have just talked to the dude, he would have just let you share it. I'm telling you, I don't think he would have. I think he would have been a little upset. Oh, my homie Ryan is in the chat on Instagram. What up, sir? How you doing? He's also a dad. So. Andy said, I'm basically clear and I don't like those neighborhoods. They're not very fun neighborhoods. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're kind of boring neighborhoods. You know what I mean?
Can't have fun stuff in your yard.
You can't. You can't do stuff. Did you hear about this latest, speaking of those neighborhoods, did you hear about this latest quote unquote Karen situation? Chick accused dude of stealing her phone. So she's in line at Spencer's, right?
All right.
She goes in her purse, doesn't see her phone.
Okay.
Turns around. And the black guy behind her, who's with his girlfriend, she's like, you stole my phone. Oh, COVID.
Yikes.
Don't worry, people. I just took a test and it came back negative. We're good. We're good around here. It's because I fucking swabbed it that it was still feels a little weird. So she was like, you took my phone. Oh. And he's like, no, I didn't. So then his girl starts filming, right? And she's going off on him.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're like, you want us to call your phone? And she's like, no, I don't want my number out there. And so they're like, okay. So then the guy behind the counter is like, well, what do you want me to do? And the black dude's like, yo, I didn't take your phone. The girlfriend's filming, and the way she sounds, I'm like, that chick's white. I can tell she's white.
Yeah.
The way her attitude is, I can tell this. She's at least from the suburbs. I know that much, right? I know the girlfriend is from the suburbs. I don't know what color she is, but she has Becky energy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So she's like, lady, we didn't take your phone. She's going off. And the dude is like, look, I'll empty my pockets. He empties his pockets. Her phone's not there. You know what I mean? And I know why he did it.
Yeah.
Let me just do this shit.
You're right.
Shut her the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I think he did it to make her look stupid. You know what I mean? If I empty my pockets and there's nothing there, now you look dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like when my house got raided. They thought I was selling drugs and searched my whole house. Didn't even find a cigarette butt. You know what I mean? Yeah, come on in, search. Yeah, you're going to feel dumb.
Once you playing.
You're going to feel stupid. Same thing with my car. Yeah, search the car. Mm-hmm. You're going to feel stupid when you search it.
Yeah.
So she's going off. She's freaking out. And she wouldn't let them call the phone. finally, I think the guy behind the counter called the phone.
Red flag number 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Finally, the guy behind the counter let him call the phone. She let that guy call the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was in her purse. Shit was literally in her purse. And the girlfriend's like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it at? Is it there? Is it in there? Where is it at?
That's exactly.
And so she looks in there, and then she's like, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Like,
now
she's-
you're sorry.
now she's sorry.
Nah.
Yeah, some people were like, she's not sorry, she's embarrassed.
Yeah.
There's a
It's a
difference.
difference,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So she's like apologizing, and then they walk off, and she walks like she follows them and is trying to apologize more. And the boyfriend is like, yo, it's whatever. Like, you have a good night. The girlfriend's like, fuck off. Oh man, the girlfriend is like, fuck off. There was another one.
I would have made her feel like shit.
I know you would.
I would have been like, oh, well, I lost my phone. Did you steal it?
Did you steal it?
I think that's my phone.
There was one that the lady was on a phone arguing with this dude, telling him she stole her phone. He stole her phone.
Yeah.
And she's on the phone, and then as it turns out, a few minutes later, her kid walks up.
Yeah, with
the phone and was like, yo, you left it in the car.
Yeah.
And then she's mad at him.
Yeah.
She's yelling at the kid like he fucked up.
I was like, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
This
you
is
left the
clearly
phone.
somebody who just can't take responsibility for their actions.
Right. Oh, 7.5 is in the chat. What up,
Hey.
JT? How you doing?
up, JT?
Also, the lumberjack Justin is in the chat.
What up, Justin?
Also, young Noah is in the chat. What up, Noah? Yeah, Justin, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. Been a long ass while. Yeah, he came rolling up with the phone, and she was mad at him like, yo, I was about to get this brother shot. What are you doing? Like, why are you bringing this? Leave it in the car. We're trying to get a come up, motherfucker. Like, she's yelling at him like he did some shit, bro. Like, you're the one that left the phone. You know what I mean? And I'm like, well, where did this magical third phone come from? Because she was on the phone while she's talking to him. So he's filming her on the phone, I guess talking to the cops or whatever.
Right.
Then the son brings up her phone. So I'm like, well, what phone was that? You know what I mean? Like, because
She's
my
trapping
first,
out.
first thing would have been like, no, I didn't steal your phone. Your phone is on your ear right now. Like,
right.
your phone's in your hand.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. Honestly, you sound and look stupid right now.
Real dumb. Real dumb.
Real dumb.
Like me with a bald head, man. It's just not a good look. It's just not a good look, sir.
Yikes.
It's not a good look. I tried it one time. It's
Did
not.
you?
Actually, no, I've never been bald.
Okay.
Never been bald. I have short hair. I've done short hair.
Okay.
Never been bald.
This
Never
is the
been bald.
shortest hair I've ever had. Even
Really?
except in the Navy, but like when I first got in, I went bald. Then I looked like a school shooter.
Justin said it was her burner phone.
It was definitely the burner phone.
That was her back page phone.
Oh, back page.
Oh, man.
But yeah, this is the shortest. Before I got here, I had about 9-inch on the top.
Yeah, you got some curls up there too.
Yeah, natural, baby. You know
That's
what
what's up, man. Let's blow it up for those. Nappy headed hoe, you all. Fucking
Jesus.
Brooke got them naps going on, man. He out here. He out here. He ain't messing around.
Nah.
That's my brother right there.
If I can't link up with Tommy soon, mine will be back.
Wait, what?
If I can't link up with Tommy, mine's going to be back.
Yours gonna be back quick. Pun's hair grows fast as fuck. Like Pun will grow a whole ass afro. Don't get it twisted. Like
I'm
it
talking
was
about
weird.
an
Afro.
It's weird, like looking at him now, because like the last time I saw him, he had
the afro.
Yeah, he had the afro.
Listen, go back to the first couple of episodes. Pun had the afro, the woolly beard, everything. Man.
I remember.
Pun was mountain man up in here.
That's true.
I was like, holy shit. I went back, and here's the thing. To me, he just always looks like Pun.
Yeah.
Like, I never noticed. You know what I mean? And then I went back and looked, and I was like, holy shit.
The transformation.
Who the fuck was that? Somebody went and looked at an old episode. They were like, yo, who's that? Who used to co-host with you? I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, the dude with the big ass beard and the fro. And I was like, that's Pun. They were like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, no, really, that's Pun. And they were like, no way. Apparently, like, you cut your hair, you lost weight, all types of shit happened. Pun looks different. Pun looks different. It's kind of like when people meet my dog. Like, to me, he's still a tiny fucking dog.
Yeah,
and then other people meet him, but he's a heavy fucking dog, dude. Let him stand up on you. See, you weren't close to him. You saw him from far away. From far away, he looks small. When he gets right up on you, you're like, oh, this is an 80 fucking pound pit bull. Like, this motherfucker's big as shit. Jesus. Like, whenever Sam's over, she's like, this is a big fucking dog. I'm like, to me, he looks like a puppy.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, I've had him since, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could hold him. Oh, asshole.
The back of my Explorer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the back of the Explorer. You're right. We drove all the way to fucking Columbus to pick him up. That son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. You son of a bitch. I'm in. Big Andy said, let me say the jealous rage that fills my chest looking at the hair on this podcast.
We're flourishing out here.
Yeah, we out here, man. We out here living. We're living our best life. Let me get rid
Before you start, I look at my dad all the time, and then I look at like his cousins, well, like my cousins and uncles and stuff. I'm like, I'm glad I got your genes, Pop. Oh, thank you.
Oh, are they all bald? Are they all bald?
Every single one of them. My dad flourishing.
Sam said Bishop is a solid tank.
Yeah, he is.
I did the same thing to my dad, though. I feel that because I looked at my dad and I'm like, oh my, you got the silver fox going.
Right,
Like, yeah,
right.
The color ain't there right now, but it's still wavy.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
that man,
man.
that man
It ain't
has
going nowhere.
Luscious head of locks right there.
I don't think I'm gonna get gray hair on my head.
Yeah,
You don't think
I
so?
don't think I will.
I think I will.
I don't think I will. It doesn't really flourish in my family. You know what I mean? Like when my dad died, he still had a full head of black hair. He didn't dye it. I got a couple strands in the goatee that I don't really care about. It's whatever. But as long as my head doesn't go gray, that's all I really care about.
I did
You know what I
find
mean?
my first gray hair not that long ago.
Oh, did you?
It was.
Was it a nut hair or was it a was
No,
it
no.
on your
So
head?
that's how you know you're going. Actually, fun fact. That's how you know you're getting old. You got a nut hair down there and it's gray.
Really?
That means everything's gonna go now. But yeah,
Does
it
it?
was just on the head. I don't know. I read that on a Snapple, I think, one day. So.
So if you have one gray nut hair, that means the
That
rest
means
of them.
it's over. It's over. Just count your losses.
Oh my
man,
God!
I read it.
What did
That's
what did Joe Rogan say? Fuck making color. Let's just keep this fucker alive. Fuck trying to produce color, man. Let's just keep this son of a bitch alive right now.
I found one on my head. I plucked it, and I'm like, this is it.
That's it, man.
I got
once
my
you
just
start,
for men now. Like that's it.
you know what's funny is that there's a lot of women that will make fun of men for using like just for men and stuff like that.
Right.
Like I personally know a chick. I'm not gonna say her name. She's not in the chat. Don't worry, people. But I personally know a chick that went on a date with a guy and didn't go out with him again because she was like, I think he dyed his beard. And I was like, okay. And she was like, why would you dye your beard? Clearly his beard is gray. Why would he need to dye it? I'm like, your hair's purple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right?
Like your hair is literally purple. Like
Yeah,
you
so
dye
where are
your
you
hair.
judging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dye your hair every color under the sun. And I know there's some grays in there. You know what I mean? Like I've seen the roots.
Yeah.
I know there's grays in there. Go call that man. You know what I mean?
I think that's kind of messed up. Like,
It's kind of shit. Listen, there's double standards in this world, and I mean on a primal level. I'm not talking about on a power trip level.
Yeah.
There's basic double standards that, you know, it's like yin and yang. When the pendulum swings in favor of one, it eventually swings in favor of the other. Sometimes men get the big end of the stick. Sometimes women get the big end of the stick. When it comes to like dating, right? In a lot of cases, historically, men are expected to pay. Women got the big end of the stick on that. You know what I mean? Obviously, today's woman, it's not like that. 2021 is a different thing. When it comes to sex toys, right? If a guy has a fucking sex doll, right?
yeah.
Women will be like, that dude is creepy as fuck. He's got a pocket pussy. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Blah, blah.
Right.
And then women will have a drawer full of shit.
Right? Yeah. Just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. All over there.
Like there is entire sections. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like think about this. You can buy women's sex toys on GoPuff.
You can.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Yeah?
yeah. Oh yeah. You could DoorDash them. I'm pretty sure, but I know for a fact on GoPuff you can. You can order them from like the Walgreens catalog and shit. Like you can go in Walgreens to get vibrators and shit. Nah,
I
it's-
never noticed that.
Oh yeah. Women got the big end of the stick on that one. Tiffany said, Psh, "Rude. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about what?" But I will say this: this is how you can tell that we live in a male-dominated world. The technology behind men's sex toys and women's sex toys are vastly different. Men, there's literal fucking robots. Like you could buy an entire human, like the real dolls. You can buy a whole human, and the only reason they make guy versions of it is because there's gay men. They wouldn't have made those for women. They don't give a fuck. Men don't give a fuck about what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these rich men don't give a shit about women. They're trying to make some shit for their friends to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, the technology, the research and development that went into making the things for men is far beyond what with women. It's like, does it vibrate? Is it over 4 inches? All right, put that shit in the package. If I
Is it ribbed?
like
boom,
ribbed,
There you go.
you know what I mean? Package that shit up. and
Rip it
call
a little
it
bit to make it look
motherfucking
real.
Exactly.
Make it look veiny.
Exactly.
day. Right.
Or does it have a suction cup on the bottom?
right.
All right, cool. You can put it to the wall.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
You're good.
But fucking dude stuff, it's like, okay, you need to be able to pick out the face. Oh, who do you want it to look like?
Yeah.
Oh, you want it to look like this person? All right, bet. We got you. Say less. Pick each body part. Pick the size of each body part you want. You want the nails painted? You want them raw? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? How many holes do you want on it? What do you know what I mean? Do you want tentacles? Do you want? You know what? Tiffany said, guys dyeing their hair. A whole doll is a little weird, but the half bodies or pocket was the same as us having dildos. Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I say.
yeah.
I say it's the same, but I've talked to a lot of women that said that if they happened across someone's extracurricular toys in their house, that would weird them out. And I'm like, how is that weird? Like,
Yeah, right. Out of all the things to be weird.
to be weirded out about, why would that be the weird thing? Sex toy stigma. Oh, Jag is in the house.
What up, what up?
Oh wait, no, he's a dad. Hold on. My bad. Gonzo is in the house.
Oh, what up, Gons?
What up, fucker? It's just to me, it's an interesting conversation to have. Like it's definitely, there's definitely double standards in this world. But the problem with having that conversation is you can't have the conversation without having the deeper conversation. Liz said, did you see that VR sex attachment for the My Girlfriend game in Japan? I haven't, but I'm sure it exists. I'm 100% sure it exists. Tiffany said, I would rather them out there fucking anyone or simply at home pleasuring themselves. Wait, what?
Hold on.
I think you would rather them at home pleasuring themselves than be out smashing everybody. You know what I mean? Gonzo with the 50.
Oh.
With the 50 stars.
Thank you, Gons.
Pumping into Elite Tactical again. We'll wait for it to pop up on the screen. Yeah. There it is.
M2 Elite Tactical says what up to hashtag pew pew.
We're gonna block Gonzo. We're gonna block Gonzo. You're promoting too much, sir. It's my show, bastard. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's one of those things where there's conversations that I would like to have with people, like the double standard thing, right?
Yeah.
I know it goes deeper. I know it goes all the way to the top. It goes to the top of like, men getting paid more for jobs than women do. I understand that. That's not the conversation I'm trying to have right now. The conversation I'm trying to have is on a base level, the double standards, how it swings back and forth.
Yeah.
And it seems like whenever I talk about that, then people want to take it to that next level. And it's like, dude,
That's a different conversation.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have that conversation right now. You know what I mean?
Because that goes back to like before any of us were even
Yes,
born. Before
exactly.
some of our parents were even born.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. That's like a
can't
historical
change
thing.
that. Like, well, you could change it, but
We're getting there.
Yeah.
It's starting to, but it's gonna be
That's
a while.
what I mean. It's gonna
be a
take-
while.
yeah.
And talking about it here in Lakewood in my house while I'm
Right,
playing
isn't
fucking
gonna
Halo.
solve-
No, it's
not
not
gonna-
gonna. We're not
not
gonna
gonna-
start there.
Gonzo said I can't comment from that profile, or I would just log in from there. I thought you could. There's a way to do it. I'll show you one day. And I was joking about blocking you, Gonzo. I was having a conversation with a friend about dating apps, right? And how like the double standard that happens on dating apps. And I was like, it's weird. I was like, a lot of the women that I've come across on there are just trying to get meals out of people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then she started talking about people getting assaulted. And I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's a
Wait
whole
a
different
minute.
conversation. Yeah.
I'm
Like-
not talking like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And here's the thing. That's a conversation that needs to be had.
For sure.
Yes.
I've had it so many times. I don't need to have it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clearly, like if anybody has ever listened to me, they know my stance on it. They know I support you and I got your
Yeah.
back and I will ride for you. But this was a whimsical conversation we were having,
Right.
And you just took it to this other place.
Yeah.
You
Didn't
know what
need
I'm
to get
saying?
that
Didn't need to
serious.
go there.
Yeah.
Didn't need to go there. It's kind of like when I talk to my my gun buddies, right? And we'll be chatting about guns, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden the conversation turns to fucking like gun control and shit. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was talking about how stupid high point guns look.
I said that Glock looked pretty dope.
Yeah, you know what I
And
mean?
now you're
And all of a
saying-
sudden we're talking about gun. Come on,
Whoa,
fam.
right?
Like,
Whoa.
let's relax, man. Let's not. There's times. There's people that I know that, and I don't think any of them are in the chat right now. But there's people that I know that I just don't talk to sometimes because I know that the conversation is going to turn into this like deep, thought-provoking conversation. And usually I'm here for it, but there's some days I don't want to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I know a woman that I used to talk to, right? And every time I talked to her, it was like this deep conversation.
Yeah.
until one day I was like, she was talking about hanging out with her friends and they were joking. I was like, you joking stuff? Like, you make jokes? And she's like, yeah, why? I was like, I've never seen that side of you. I've never once. Yeah, never once. Like, whenever we're talking, I always make jokes. And she's always dead serious. And I'm like, dude, you know what? I'm going to hit you up later because I'm not trying to have. Because, like, she'll be like, hey, are you up for a phone call? And I'll be like, look, you can call, but I'm not trying to. I don't want my brain in overload right now. Like, if you just want to chat it up, we can talk about music. We can talk about whatever. I don't want to talk about fucking the plight of what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about all that. You know what I mean? Oh, fine. I'll just hit you up tomorrow. And I'm like, so you can't just have like a normal conversation with me.
You just can't.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, man.
You just can't shoot the shit. Like,
Look at Gonzo. He said, wait till you see the new AR build. Gonzo, I don't even give a fuck about your ARs anymore. You got like 35 of them now. So it's like the new one ain't going to be shit that I haven't seen yet from you. Not even from other people, from you. I know it's going to be unique and I know it's going to be dope as fuck. I know it's going to be awesome. You're building it. So,
right?
You know what I mean? Andy said, I always thought having roles is weird. I love cooking and my wife thinks it's weird. She was raised with her mom cooking all the time. So here's my opinion about roles real quick. And I know I said I wasn't going to get into the deep in conversation. This isn't going to be deep. This is going to be quick. My opinion on roles is time and place. If you are into roles and you meet another person who was into roles, I will not yuck your yum. Do what you do. If you are not into roles, get with somebody who is also not into roles.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't go dating somebody. If you're not into roles, don't go trying to get with somebody who is into roles, trying to change them, unless that conversation is had out the gate. Like, listen, I'm not into roles and you are. And if that person is like, well, let's see if we can find some middle ground. Okay, then fine. Right. But if they're like, yo, I'm into roles. And you're not, just leave it alone. Leave it at that. Don't go trying to change them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they say, don't try to turn a hoe into a house person. Same thing. If you meet somebody and they're out here living their best life, getting their fuck on, and you're a little bit more prudish about your shit, you know, don't go trying to change them. No. You know what I mean? Get you somebody that fits with what you're doing. So my opinion with roles, whether it's gender roles or whatever, is if that is your thing and you are with somebody and it's their thing,
Yes, bread rolls.
then so be it. Yes, Liz, exactly like bread rolls.
I love bread rolls.
Exactly like bread rolls. 100% like bread rolls.
Especially at Roadhouse with the cinnamon butter.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh man.
Now that's just a treat.
I'll
Like,
fight.
right there,
I'm telling you, I'll fight 6 people.
That is a treat from heaven.
It is, but honestly, like my homegirl, she doesn't like the cinnamon butter.
What?
She hates it. She get like, I remember we went out.
Get you somebody who likes the cinnamon butter,
See,
bro.
that's
You
the
don't
thing.
need that in
Right,
your life.
don't need-
You deserve better. You deserve better, King. Listen, King, you deserve better.
But she was the only person I've known ever. She's like, oh yeah, I just don't like that bread, or I don't like that butter. I'm like,
Or here's the second one. My pops.
He doesn't like it?
It's unfortunate, I know.
it is unfortunate.
Pep, damn it.
Of course, he's plain Jane, so, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. Josh on the island is
Hamburgers, just the meat in the bun.
Greg is like that.
That's it.
But
Nothing
Greg has
else.
been opening up lately. Greg
Has
has
he?
been, he's been
Okay.
eating some extra stuff lately. So, but Gonzo said you should know about the other person by the 4th date. Honestly, my opinion, this is just my opinion. You should know about that person before the first date. Y'all should chop it up before the first date. And then the first date this is just playing it Tiger. Gonzo, I am not saying you are wrong, sir. You are absolutely right. Because that worked for you. You are happily married. That clearly was the way to go. In my life, first date, you chop it up.
Yeah.
And you learn the details. You talk to the person. I make up my mind about somebody within 10 minutes. I make up my mind 10 minutes into talking to them. And I'm talking about, like, if we meet on the app, we chat for 10 minutes. Okay, my mind's made up. This is somebody I want to be around. I just make up. That's just what I do. I'm a risk taker. You know what I mean? That first date or first meeting or whatever it is, to me, that's when you chop it up. You get to know this person more than getting to know like them as a person. You get to know like the little quirks and features. Their laugh. Is their laugh annoying to you? Not as if it's annoying, because I'm not saying that anybody's laugh is annoying, but is it annoying to you? Like the little things they do. Do they crinkle their nose in a weird way that piss you off? How do they eat? Do they eat loud? Do they eat quiet? You know what I mean? Do they talk?
Can they make a decision?
Can they make a decision? Do they talk when they eat? Little things that might be pet peeves for you. That's the time that you figure that out. Gonzo said, but I'm old school. I don't think I could do this new stuff. The new stuff isn't much different, to be honest with you. It's not much different. I've dated a whole gambit of different, from 19 to 50. Like I don't, it is what it is. And I've noticed that there's not a lot of differences. Women that I've met, that I've, had date type situations with, like to be treated with respect, and they like to laugh. There's not many things that change. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where you go might change. You might go do a TikTok somewhere, but that chick still wants to be respected. You know what I mean? Y'all might go skydiving. You know what I mean? That might be too new school for some people, but they still want to be respect, and shit like that is kind of universal. Yeah. But there's some people that get off on disrespect too, but that's a whole other thing. I shall not yuck their yum.
That is a whole different yes.
That is a whole different conversation. I feel like I'm taking over all the talking, man. Y'all can say something.
No, all right, bro.
Well, let me show people what Brooke brought for me here. Check this out, peeps. This Bel Air. What is this? Bel Air Rare Rosé. I was about to say rose, but then I saw the little. What is that? Is that an umlaut? What is that? A tittle D?
Whatever it's called. I don't know.
The tittle.
That's a thing that goes above the letter. Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. New Year's Eve. I'm spraying this on somebody.
Hell yeah. Hey,
whenever Brooke comes in, he always brings some gifts. This little one is fucking got the gold and shit. That shit looks all jaunty. Andy said, I completely agree. It's basically the only thing we don't have the same idea of. I also have no clue where half the stuff is in the cabinets, and we just celebrated 20 years on the 11th. Oh, wow. Hey, congratulations, man.
That's awesome.
Congratulations,
man. Yeah.
What are y'all sipping on over there? Well, what is he sipping on? You're not sipping on anything, Pun?
No.
What is that? That's
the Crown Royal in a can.
Apple in a can.
Yeah, there's Apple Crown Royal in a can.
Yeah.
I might have to take one of those and put it in the fridge. Save it for company, if you will. Crown Royal in a can. Is it supposed to be refrigerated?
Box, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take the whole box? Okay, I'll put the whole box. You're not going to drink them all?
No. I'll drink one.
Okay.
I'll drink this one and one more, and you can have the rest.
Big bet. Hell yeah. Put that in the refrigerator. Is this supposed to be refrigerated?
I don't know. I don't drink. I don't drink
think so?
that fancy stuff. I don't think you do.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
I mean,
Gonzo asks, is chivalry still a thing? I always ask to walk the girls at my job out when it's dark. Okay, so here's the thing about chivalry. Chivalry is not dead. Chivalry with ulterior motives is dead. Chivalry, what's the word I'm looking for? Sexism under the guise of chivalry, that's what's dead. Chivalry isn't dead. You know what I mean? Like, I still hold the door open for people, and I get it. I know you can open the door yourself. I understand that. I do this because it makes me feel good.
Right. Yeah.
If you don't want to walk through it,
that's fine.
Don't walk through it. Go to the other door.
I think that's the problem, because now I think a lot of people associate you being nice, or not like you in general, but
100%.
You being nice as, oh, they must be trying to.
That is an ulterior motive.
Yeah. It's like, oh, exactly. I just can't be polite just because I'm polite.
The negative will always sit in your mind more than the positive.
Like, can't you think that my dad or my mom raised me better?
Right?
Like, can you just believe that a little bit? Like, you know what? This guy,
That's another thing that's weird is people, like, whenever I do nice shit, people are like, oh, your mom raised you right. Like, I had a whole ass dad.
Yeah. Right? He was still there.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
he was right there.
Like, I had a whole ass dad. Listen, let me tell you a little something. My mom didn't teach me shit about opening doors and none of that. Like, that was all my dad. You know what I mean? I'm not saying my mom didn't raise me right, but when it came to dating, I didn't go to my mom for dating advice. You know what I mean?
That's weird.
My mom was like, if she act up, slap the shit out of her. Like, whoa. Whoa.
I don't think we can do that.
Oh, man. Yeah, you can't do that. You know how many felonies that is? Oh,
that's a lot of felonies.
What's that saying? Treat your woman right, or else somebody else will.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck that. How about you don't act up and I'll never treat you wrong? Why do we have that conversation? Treat your person right, or another person will. How about we just have the conversation of, how about
we treat each other right?
Yeah. How about you just don't act up, and you will never be treated anything less than splendiferous.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong. No one's perfect, and you're going to get in those little tips.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Obviously.
Yeah,
but
nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm close, I'd say.
Stay. Oh, he said I'm close.
Sam said yes. Bubbles are chilled.
Are chilled. All right, I'll put it in the refrigerator.
Ooh, Brooke fan. Oh,
Samothy. Christina Perry just said, "Voy FYI."
What does that mean?
FYI's for your information, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's FYI.
FYI is for your information. What is
Yeah.
VOI?
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know.
like oi,
Oi.
oi.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. I think that came through on the Tube De La U. Yep, it did. Might be spam. YouTube tends to have that from time to time. But if it's not, Christina, how you doing? Thanks for watching. Where was I? What were we talking about?
Talking about the bubbly, and then that turned into.
And we were talking about chivalry. Speaking of chivalry, Megan Thee Stallion's court case has been going on with Tory Lanez. Fucking year later.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow,
So he pled not guilty. And
solid.
here's what I'm gathering. So at first, yesterday, people were pretty much like, "Oh, he seems like he did it," because apparently, one of the other girls was in the car, said that she was having a conversation with him while he was in jail. He apologized for some things he did while he was drunk. Now it's unclear as to what those things were. Also, Meg said that he was shooting at her feet, yelling, "Dance, bitch, dance." Right? Jesus. That's fucked up.
That's
fucked up.
That's fucked.
Like this motherfucker been watching a Western, right?
Exactly. He
And
wants
so now here's the thing though. So today, the shit took a turn. It took a weird turn.
Okay.
So the first thing is there was gun residue on the other girl's hand.
Oh.
The police said that there was gun residue on the other girl's hands, which makes it seem like she was closer to the gun than Tory was.
Oh.
Right.
Right. Now, keep in mind, people, this is Tory's lawyer that's saying that,
Yeah.
but I don't think
okay.
I don't think he can say this if it's not true. This is stuff that came up during the trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it hasn't been let out whether or not there was gun residue on Tory's hands. He was arrested right after that. You can't just wash that shit off.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just there for a while. So even if he was arrested a day or two after that, it would have been there. So there was gun residue on the girl's hand. They haven't said whether or not there was gun residue on his hands or not, which is weird to me that they haven't said that. Like this today.
Well, you can't say it if it wasn't there.
Exactly.
Right.
Or they can't
Today,
disclose
the stuff that came
information.
out today confused the fuck out of me.
Right.
Because when the trial first started, the evidence that they were presenting, I was like, this motherfucker
Yeah.
might have did it.
Yeah.
It was looking like he did it. And then today, so they were saying that the bullet fragments that they pull out of her feet, they have no idea where the fuck those are.
Yeah. It didn't match his.
No, they're
Or-
they're lost.
they're lost.
Oh, they're gone.
Oh,
The police were like, we don't know where they are. They've been lost.
that seems sketchy.
That's
I don't-
sketchy as
I
fuck.
don't like that. I don't believe in that then because
Listen, bro,
I guarantee they know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I've been to court for a lot less than shooting somebody, right?
Yeah.
And the evidence was right fucking there.
Yeah. Never goes anywhere.
No,
Never went
no.
anywhere.
They
You know
have
what
a
I
whole
mean?
office.
And all of a sudden, the evidence is missing.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I know some people would say, well, he's famous. They're probably looking out for him. He's Canadian. They don't give a fuck about him.
No.
He is a Canadian black man. They don't give a shit.
He's
wouldn't-
not Drake.
Yeah.
Megan
not Drake.
Thee Stallion kind of be more famous than him?
She, I don't think
Oh,
so.
yes and no. Yes and no. But she's more well-liked currently.
Yeah.
Because she's the victim. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, well, where the fuck did the bullet fragments
Yeah,
go?
right.
Right.
Like, how do you lose that?
You don't lose.
You don't
that.
lose bullet fragments.
So I like Tory Lanez. I like his music. Right. He's pretty decent dude. He's funny. But when I read it the first time, at first I thought that Meg Thee Stallion, who was a bigger gal and got them paws, it was going after Tory Lanez, who was like 5 foot tall.
Right.
If I was him, I would have shot him too.
He says he's 5'5".
Oh, that's a lie.
Right.
I say on every one of my dating apps, I say I'm 6'2". But guess what? I ain't no fucking 6'2".
Man, I'm taller than you, bro.
You're not taller
man.
than me. You're not taller.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm at least 6 foot on a good day. Or every single time I tell
Oh,
everybody
my
that.
God.
But I would have did the same thing, to be real. I'm not going to get beat up by this woman.
Right.
I might shoot her
That's
real
if she was swinging on him.
Yeah.
Which I do believe that.
You think she was swinging on him?
Yes.
Oh,
I really
okay.
do believe
Okay.
that. Just
See, I don't know. I don't know if Tiffany says, sorry, I don't know what actually happened. Long story short, please. Long story short, Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion were dating. An altercation happened in the truck. Megan allegedly got shot in the feet. Something happened to her feet. They pulled bullet fragments out of her feet. Tory was arrested. That was in 2020. A year later, the trial is finally getting underway. He's pled not guilty. and like now at the what do you call it, discovery or whatever it is. Yeah. So they had the trial to find out. Gonzo said Ariana just said she's almost as tall as Uncle Pun.
I mean, that's not hard to do.
Also, shout out Ariana, the president
what's up, Ariana?
of the Bracelet Club. So basically what's going on is now that more evidence is coming out, I'm back to, I don't know. Because at first I was like, let's see what happens. And then I was Team Megan. I was like, the way it's looking, I'm Team Megan. It's looking like he did it. Then he gets to court. He pleads not guilty. And I'm like, all right, well, let's see where this goes. And then this evidence is coming out. And I'm like, they lost the bullet fragments.
Just not making sense.
They still got the bullets that killed Tupac and Biggie. Right? How did they lose the fragments that hit Megan Thee Stallion?
This high class case right here.
Right,
oh, man.
Right. You know what I mean?
It's breaking headlines out here. Like shit.
And I'm like, how do you lose that? You don't just lose bullet fragments. And why are they not telling us whether or not, like, this isn't a suspense thriller. There's no reason for them to hold back whether or not he has gun residue on his hands. Exactly. There's no reason for them to hold that back. You know what I mean?
This isn't the OJ trial.
Right. You know what I mean? We don't need the sensationalism. This is Megan the freaking Stallion. She just graduated college. Good for her. Shout out to her. Yeah. But I'm confused now. I'm confused. I am honestly confused. I don't know where to stand. I am at the point now, I'm just going to sit back.
Tiff said it's a cover-up because it's like, look, they ain't covering up stuff between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez.
They're not that famous.
Or they could be. Or are they? You know what I mean?
I mean, don't you?
Come on.
It was.
It's weird.
I mean,
it's weird.
They don't have Jay-Z, Beyonce money.
Yeah, right?
You're right.
They're covering
Nowhere
that
close.
shit up.
Nowhere close. Nowhere close.
They don't even see a B.
I mean, Megan Thee Stallion's great, but she ain't.
No.
Great.
No.
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 Now, don't get me wrong.
Megan Thee Stallion.
The reason I say that is because Cardi B and Nicki, they all sound alike. They're all the same type of rapper. So
yeah, they sound. Well, I'll say this. I think that Nicki is a bit different. Now, skill for skill, I think that Meg and Nicki are on another level than Cardi.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Meg got bars, but the route that she chose to take is more similar to Cardi than it is to Nicki.
Yeah.
Well, Nicki will at least rap about weird stuff and like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes Nicki will be rapping from the perspective of Roman, which is her alter ego. Like that's just dope to me. You know what I mean?
Dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Now here's the thing as well. I am not the demographic, so please people do not take what I'm saying as a criticism.
Yeah.
I am just not all the way into her music because of the content. I'm just not into it. But I don't listen to any rappers that talk about the stuff that she talks about. I really don't. You know what I mean? And I play it, but that's my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's my job. I know cops that arrest people for having weed that go home and smoke weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just their job.
It's their job. You got to do the job.
They don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But they
know what I'm saying? But I think that my opinion, I think Megan could have did so much bigger than what she did. She's huge. Don't get me wrong. She's huge.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she's not huge. Please don't think that I'm saying that. But I think she could have did something. She could have brought a different style into the game that could have opened the door for the people behind her to be like, oh, okay, well, we can rap about this too.
Yeah.
Like, do what you're doing because she's fucking good at it.
Yeah.
Do what you're doing. But she could also do this other stuff. Like, one thing that I'll give Drake, right? Drake is always singing to chicks, right? He's always singing to these chicks. And then you'll hear that track where you're like, man, this beat is dope. And you're like, wait, that's Drake rapping? This motherfucker got bars. And you realize that he's got bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's on that soft, the views shit.
Yeah.
Not all the time. Like, it's not sad boy hours every day.
Oh, boy. But yeah, I'm so confused about this case now. Like, I have no idea what to think. Fucking, they lost bullet frag. Like, that makes no sense to me at all whatsoever. I don't understand how they could lose bullet fragments, but it's whatever.
I mean, well, the whole hip hop industry now, it's getting bananas. Young Dolph.
Oh, it's getting crazy.
When Young Dolph died, I thought that was like one of the worst ones because like I love Young Dolph.
Yeah.
Like grew up on him, loved it. And I'm like, so you're telling me that favorite cookie spot, no one knew he was there, and then accidentally just found out like, oh,
We're going to run up on him.
Go run up on him. Stop it. He didn't even get his cookies yet.
You know what's crazy about that situation, man? A lot of people showed their true colors. I know a lot of people posted on Facebook that I know was like, oh, so a drug dealer gets killed and we're surprised. And then I would comment and be like, yo, the dude was a rapper, not a drug dealer. Right. Well, he rapped about selling drugs.
Okay.
No, he rapped about doing all types of stuff. Yeah, there was some songs about selling drugs. There was also songs about fucking.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? There was also songs about chilling. There was also songs about smoking weed. He was at a cookie store.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
And I was like, and then I'm like, well, let's just say he was a drug dealer. Is he not allowed to go to the cookie store?
Right.
He's not a drug dealer all the time.
Exactly. Yeah. You got to be a normal person
at some point.
And that's the thing. He was rocking with his like old lady, like his wife, whatever, for the entire time. Yeah. Same baby mama.
Dude was a family man.
Dude was a family man.
Dude was a family man. Like, there's more pictures of him. Put it like this. I'll put it like this. There's more pictures of him with his wife and kids than there are of him with guns.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
No, yeah, for
I've
sure.
seen more pictures of him. And there's more pictures of him like donating money to places and helping charities and doing all that shit than there is with him fucking with guns and shit.
I saw a demographic, like he funded a certain percentage of Memphis, like the high schools. Yeah. He was a percentage of like the people that donate. And I'm like, good for him. He would go to schools, be like, don't be like me, be better.
Right.
Like,
right.
That's awesome. Like we need more people like that.
It bugs me out, man, that like people just look at, okay, did the dude ever sell drugs? Yes. Possibly,
maybe.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Possibly, but that doesn't mean that he's that for the rest. It trips me out when people say that about Jay-Z, that he's a drug dealer. Like my dude, Jay-Z hasn't sold crack in 40 fucking years.
40. Right?
This man is he's not flipping bags no more. He's flipping
not
houses.
a billionaire.
Right. No.
Right.
Because of selling drugs.
Somebody posted on Twitter, they were talking about like Diddy and fucking and Jay-Z, and they were like, they're probably smoking a blunt, drinking a 40 somewhere. And I was
they
like,
should be.
Well, here's the thing. I go, Diddy and Jay have not drank a 40 in 40 years.
They ain't drinking 40s no more.
Yeah.
No. They're drinking Cristal.
Yeah, them motherfuckers haven't bought a 40 in 40 fucking years.
Honestly. They do it for the props.
Andy said there's the factor of social media and instant exposure today. There's not too much of a climb you can blow up overnight because of a TikTok video. True. SoundCloud has made a ridiculous amount of artists overnight. For sure. Yeah. For sure. I think Dolph was different than that, though. Dolph was actually, you know, Dolph had a really good work ethic. So a lot of times the social media things, the people that blow up on social media, a lot of times they blow up, they'll have a hit, and then you really don't kind of hear from them.
They'll fizzle out.
Yeah, they'll fizzle out. Like, look at Lil Pump. That dude fizzled out.
Yeah.
A lot of those cats fizzled out. 6ix9ine fizzled out. Pump fizzled out. Fucking Lil Xan fizzled out. Like, all of those cats just fizzled the fuck out. But then you see the ones that actually have work ethic and they're actually doing things, like Polo G, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't a huge fan. Not a huge fan now. You know what? I'm not going to do that because I hate when people do that. Polo G is an artist that when he came out, you would have thought this is going to be quick, but the dude put work in. Yeah. And he's still around. Drake's another one that you would have thought, you know what I mean? Because Drake had hits around when, what was it, Cash Out had the round around with that Nina. Yeah. What happened to that dude? That dude ain't nowhere. Right? But Drake's still around because he's got a work ethic. And he also had a team of people around him that had a good work ethic. Oh, Will is in the house. What up, Will? So while I don't agree with the content, I don't agree with, you know, their music, but what's funny, another funny thing to me is the people that are like, well, all they rap about is selling drugs and doing that are the same people that are constantly bitching about freedom of speech. So if we have a freedom of speech, the freedom of speech has to be universal, right? Yeah. They have to be allowed to say what they're going to say. Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to try to shut down. There's people that make racist ass music. There are people that are fucking Nazi skinheads that make racist ass music. And do I think they have a right to make it? Absolutely. Am I going to listen to it? Fuck no. Why would I want to do that? Why would I do that?
Right? Yeah. Why would you get angry?
You know what I mean?
On purpose, like for no reason.
But I do think that they should have the right to make their music for their people. You know what I mean? If that's how they people want to rock, hey, get it out in song. I'd rather them get it out in song than get it out on people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Sing about it. Don't do it. Yeah. Same thing with selling drugs. Sing about it. Don't fucking do it. You know what I mean? Andy said Lil Uzi is a dude I like, though. He's literally everywhere but his house. Yeah. Yeah. He's, you know what? From all accounts that I've heard, he's a solid dude. He's a nice guy. Yeah. He's a nice guy. He's a nice enough guy. Really quick. Don't leave any bridges around Akron, sir. So in Akron, they don't burn bridges.
Nope.
They just fucking steal them. Somebody stole, what was it, a 58-foot bridge?
Yeah.
They stole a bridge in Akron, the whole fucking bridge.
How?
The whole thing.
Police are, you know what? I got it in my show notes here. Hold on, let me pull this because I was like, I gotta save this to the show notes because I gotta talk about this shit. So police are here we go, show notes. All the way at the bottom. Akron police investigating after 58-foot bridge goes missing. Somebody stole a 58-foot bridge.
And no one saw.
No one saw
No
it.
one saw one thing.
Like
Collusion.
When I read
man.
when I read it, I was like,
That's fake.
it's gotta be.
That's 5 foot
How do you
8.
steal a fucking bridge?
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
Exactly.
It's collusion. That's what it is. It's collusion.
It's insurance fraud.
It's insurance
What?
fraud.
It is.
I'm calling it right now.
Oh man.
The mayor-
William said, "Welcome to my hood."
We don't steal cars. We steal
Yeah.
bridges in
we
here.
just steal
What the
bridges.
fuck you
Yeah, at
talking
least,
about?
hey, at least they're not burning them. At least
Right,
they're not burning
I
bridges.
guess, you know.
I'd rather have a stolen bridge than a burnt bridge. It's easier to mend a stolen bridge than it is a burnt bridge.
It is, yeah. You just weld some shit back together.
Yeah, you just put it back out there.
Just steal it back.
Right.
Yeah.
Where
What
is
What
it?
if they're like, we don't care who did it, no questions asked, as long as it's there by morning.
No one
Rose
cares.
is back by morning. That's all we really care about. That's bananas, dude. Like, how the fuck do you steal a bridge?
I'm telling you, it's insurance now. Like, oh,
You think it is?
I really think that is because guess what? I did some dumb stuff when I was a kid. Not
never stole no
once.
bridge, though.
No, I'm not that hard, bro. I don't wake up one day like, yo, let's steal a crane. After that crane, let's steal the bridge. There's planning into
Think
this.
about that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Don't, you don't hit a lick like that. You
Yeah,
plan
nah,
this
not at all.
months out. You're like, oh yeah, this bridge is gonna be on this time. I'm gonna get this crane. We gotta get this crew together. You have to have a crew,
Right?
Like this is like some
Oh,
Ocean's
man.
11
Still in
shit.
a car, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
That
right.
shit's easy.
You're right.
That shit's easy. But a bridge, bro, this is
You can't just roll up on the bridge.
No, you need teams. You need to wear a suit. All right, you need uniforms, hard hats, safety goggles.
Oh,
it's a real
shit.
thing out here.
Oh my god.
You need construction equipment.
Yes,
You do.
yes,
You do.
to construct a stealing of a bridge.
That's not just us sitting on the couch,
Absolutely not.
drinking and smoking, and be like, "Hey, yo, bro, let's go fucking steal a bridge right now."
I would tell you to put the blunt down and get right with
my
Jesus.
God.
Right?
You're right.
Absolutely not.
Get right with Jesus.
Get right with Jesus.
Yeah, I don't even know the logistics of how you would steal a bridge. Andy says some dude selling a bridge on Facebook Marketplace.
Call for details.
I should put an ad up there.
You should.
Hey, I'm selling this bridge, man.
Right?
58-foot bridge for sale, $1,000. First
pick
come,
up.
first serve.
You pick up.
Must be able to pick up yourself.
Oh man, no delivery.
Oh, no
Yeah.
delivery.
We'll meet at the police station for transaction. Oh fuck yes.
Like, think about that. Well, like,
Yeah,
because you were always like the level-headed one.
yeah.
We did some fuckery.
We did. We
But
we
you
never
were
stole a
always
bridge.
the level one.
Right.
What would I can't even imagine that conversation where you're like, "Yo,
Still
still a bridge."
Andy said, "No low balls. I know what I got."
It's a market. There's a market out there for the bridges.
No low ball offers.
low balls.
I know what I know what it's worth. I know what I got.
I was the one that built it.
Right,
Like,
right.
I know. It was definitely an inside job.
CVS Eric is in the chat on
What up, Eric?
Facebook. What up, Eric? Yeah, that's bananas, man. Just out here stealing fucking bridges, dude. Like, fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
How do you even? My question is, how do you know what I mean? Like, at what point during the night were you like, we should steal that bridge?
I've
no
thought
one
about
was
some
sober.
fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I could honestly say stealing a bridge has
take-
never crossed my mind.
You know what?
We should take that bridge.
We should take that bridge right there.
Andy said, "Where the fuck do you hide a bridge?"
Disguised as a bush.
Put some
Oh,
put some
man.
cloth over it. Oh, it's my big ass.
They'll
truck.
never know.
They'll never know.
They'll never know.
They'll never know.
How are they gonna know?
In front of my
There was
house.
a bridge missing.
We had
Bullshit.
a bridge. We had a bridge, but it's no longer there.
Yeah.
If you don't have FaceTime, they're never gonna believe you.
right?
They will never believe you.
I think
You're gonna get fired.
The fucking video got interrupted, people,
On what?
on Facebook and on YouTube is back. Let's see if Twitch comes back.
Mine's still going.
Instagram is still going?
Yeah.
It looks like Facebook Facebook might be back. Is it back? keep saying the podcast has been paused. Okay, now it's back to being live. It's back to live again. Okay, all right, we're good. I think we're good. Andy said I'm on Twitch and it's good.
That's good.
Twitch is always good. Facebook will pull some tomfoolery. That's why Facebook is like the back.
Yeah. Or like the dude who was involved who didn't go. Literally thought like, okay, yeah, these motherfuckers are going to steal like like a little bridge over, like you know, like you see those little bridges in someone's backyard, like the decorative bridges,
a little Lego,
and then they show up with a full fucking bridge, and you're like, wait, you guys were serious?
Oh, you were serious about that.
You caught me with my pants down. I am not ready for that.
Brooke said, Andy's new guru videos have a bridge in the background. We ask no questions.
Where's that?
Man. Tiffany said it went down for a second, but we're good now. All right, bet. Yeah, his videos will have a fucking. We'll just have the fucking bridge back there. Like, where the fuck did that?
We ask no questions.
Don't say anything.
We ask no questions here.
It's like Candyman. We just don't mention it.
Don't mention it.
We don't
mention it. It's not there.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that shit is so fucking funny.
Honestly, Akron is kind of dumb for putting that out there because they would think, right?
It makes you look bad.
It makes you look so bad. Like, come on, bro. Like that's what you got going for y'all.
Yeah,
y'all
it's not a good look.
It's not a good look. Hey, man, where you from? Akron. I heard that you guys steal bridges over there.
That's going to surmount LeBron being from Akron.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, LeBron's from here. Nah, bro, y'all steal bridges. I can't trust you. I mean, I can't trust you.
In a way, because, you know, Cleveland used to get, well, we still get made fun of because the river caught fire.
Yeah.
But there was scientific reasoning behind that. It was full of garbage.
Exactly.
And I would add that you could still get across it because there was still a fucking bridge.
There was still a bridge. Boom. Bang, bong. Right?
Oh, man.
But hey, Akron, you ain't got no bridge.
Right? How do you let a bridge get stolen?
Honestly,
you just do. It just happens.
It doesn't happen overnight. I promise you that. Like it doesn't just happen like, oh, there was a bridge there. So you gotta tell me they stole it. Well, no cars were on it at any point in time.
That's another thing.
Yeah, what's the logistics of that?
That's what I'm saying. What kind of bridge?
I'm trying to think. Yeah. Really quick, I got to take a bio break really quick. I'm gonna leave the chat to y'all, to you two. Okay. Y'all two can chat it up. I'll be right back.
Like,
don't get quiet now.
No, but awkward. Like, think about it.
It doesn't work like that.
This is a 58-foot bridge.
Yes. Dude, I think people are not really understanding like how big 58 feet is. Take 6 basketball hoops and put them together.
Yeah.
That's the type of
like, you're
bridge
just not driving down the street, not getting noticed.
Nah. Like, oh, bridge is missing. They must have put it away.
Yeah, right? Like, or you just see like a random truck driving down the street with a bridge. Like, that's Tim.
That's Tim. He's just, you know, he picked
just
that up.
going home from work.
He brought the bridge with him this time.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird.
I just don't understand how.
I mean, there's a lot of things that in this world I don't understand. You know, taxes.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, like just like taxes in general. Don't really understand that.
Nope.
How I'm, stuff like that. But what I do understand is it is damn near impossible.
You just can't think about stealing a bridge and then go execute it.
And then, no. I could be the best burglar in the world. I'd be like, nah, that's stupid. No. That's stupid. That's silly. I'm going to go steal a diamond or rob a bank. What am I going to gain? Because I got cut off on East 9th Bridge. Fuck that guy. So now he's never going to be at work ever on time ever again.
I'm taking the bridge.
I'm taking the bridge. I'm not going to, implode it or hurt anybody. No. I'm going to make sure no one's on it, and I'm going to take it from me.
Brooke said it was Gru. They're making a new Despicable Me movie.
I knew it. I knew it. I'm going to call the guys.
Right.
You know what? We found him. We found him.
It was Gru.
It was Gru.
It was Gru from Despicable Me.
Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Texas Soccer Mom said it was Gru.
Oh, from Despicable
They're making a new Despicable Me movie.
My question is this, and I don't know if y'all talked about this while I was going. How long does it take to fucking steal a bridge? To like piece by piece.
So No, I don't think
pop a bridge up.
So the way they're made, that's one solid piece of metal. So what I'm thinking is, right, they craned it off, and after they craned it off, they literally just like piece by piece, but that would take too long, be too loud. So I think
it would be loud as fuck.
That would be loud as fuck. Because you got to get like plasma cutters, right? You got to get like heavy duty shit. Because I'm thinking of this right now. Like I'm thinking, you know what?
You do.
Can I steal a bridge?
Tiff asked if you washed your hands.
I sanitized. I use sanitizer.
Actually, even better.
Yeah.
One of the double standards about being a dude is we can pee hands free.
Yes, we can.
We are capable of doing that. But I did sanitize. Don't worry. We sanitizing out here.
The rise of the bridge chop shop. You know what? It's time to invest. Do you have a stock?
I mean, there is a bunch of metal on bridges.
Yeah. And
There
metal's
is. You think they're selling it?
I
You
mean,
think they're selling it?
But that's the thing. You either have to have one buyer because you
That's
can't
what
go.
I mean.
You can't go to like these.
You can't piece out a bridge.
Absolutely
fuck
not.
no.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because who needs pieces of a bridge? Nobody. But the metal in itself, they're gonna look at
That's
it.
what I
They're
mean.
like,
They're gonna melt it down and just.
yeah. But you go to one shop. They're like, so you stole the bridge. I remember this
Unless
grading.
said shop was in on it, and that's how they.
Oh, yeah.
And
the
honestly,
bridge.
they would be the perfect.
good point.
They would be the perfect people because they already know how to melt it down.
Exactly.
So they already know how to
Right.
handle that situation.
Yep.
And now the only thing they need is a guy on the inside. Just to be like, hey, man.
Bro, you need more than one guy to steal a bridge.
No. That's why you have the shop.
Oh,
so
okay.
that shop, they stole the bridge, but they have an inside man. Right? They got an inside man that works that bridge. Oh, it's like, put it out of commission, boss.
Oh boy.
I mean, that, I guarantee
Was
went.
that a John Coffey impression? Was that a Put it on commission,
Put it on
boss.
commission, boss. No, I really think like
Texas said, "Well, that's it. We solved it.
There you go.
go
Go
us.
us.
Go
Hell
us.
yeah.
She said, I mean, I would sell it. Who needs a bridge at their house?
It's a nice decorative piece. It brings the whole
Hey
vibe
man,
together.
hey man, you got to come over and peep this bridge.
Right.
Keep this bridge real quick.
You mean like the card game?
No, I'm talking about it.
like
No,
actual bridge.
you don't understand.
You mean like the little yard bridges you get at Home Depot?
Nah.
No, bro.
I got
bro.
a bridge.
I got a
bridge.
bridge.
You mean,
a bridge.
you mean
bridge.
the Xbox game? No.
No, I don't think you're understanding. I got the bridge. Come through.
You mean the MC Shan song when he was dissing Harris?
Nah, bro. I got the bridge.
You mean Queensbridge? Like what's that?
Absolutely.
Scotty Powell is in the chat.
We
on
have a whole
Instagram.
interstate to court thing going
Sam said it really brings the trailer park together.
I can fit 7 trailers on this one bridge right here.
You know who probably did it? She's not in the chat right now. Fucking Mel Fatfeet. Fucking Mel probably did it because Mel used to have this thing about stealing like shit from construction sites, like cones,
Really?
signs.
Oh, I went through that phase.
Bro, she was addicted to it. I remember I was out one night driving her around trying to find her like one of those tall, skinny street cones.
Yeah.
I'm driving her car around for literally like 2 hours trying to find one of these fucking things.
absolutely
Further still. And at one point I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this? Like, I'm not stealing this shit.
You're an accessory now.
You remember the Halloween me and Cameron as construction barrels?
Oh shit, did y'all steal those?
Acquired.
Acquired.
Tactically acquired is what we say.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Tactically acquired.
What did she
2
do with
construction
them?
barrels.
Fucking Scott said, back in this. By the way, I survived. Hey.
There you go. That's good.
Hey.
I thought I saw my dog in here. I was like, how do you get past the barricade? Not that it's much of a barricade.
It's much of
Shit
I
ain't
mean,
much of a
this is
barricade.
more of a bridge than Akron's
Right,
got
then
right
what
now.
Akron's got.
Bang bong.
Hey, fuck your life. I should take this down to Akron and be like, hey, not for nothing, but
I heard you need a bridge.
I heard you need a bridge.
oh
What's
man. Hey, Jag is back. What up, Jag?
What's up, Jag?
Welcome back.
What did she do with them?
Oh man. So she would just keep them in her like she just had them all in her bedroom. And this is when she was living with her parents. She just had them all in her room. There was a bunch of stuff in the garage. So a lot of it was in the garage in the backyard. Like it was just back there.
Yeah.
She still has some of it. I asked her the other day. I was like, what happened to all that? She was like, I still have a couple of the things. I'm like, Jesus, woman.
That's weird.
Little fucking thief. Like, why you out here thieving stuff? For a second I thought my face was hot, but then I remembered I washed my face. I'm moisturized. You know, moisturize keeps you warm.
Mm-hmm.
Pro tip, people, if you're going outside and it's cold, put some lotion on your face.
Yep.
It'll help keep you warm. Tiffany said, geez, but like, why? I don't know why she did it. Listen, I was just the boyfriend and she was like, hey, can you drive? And she was drunk that night. And she was like, she was basically like, I'm looking for something. And I was like, what? She was like, I just need to find like a construction site. I'm like, okay. We found one and it didn't have what she needed.
Fucking drug
Didn't
dealer.
have the goods.
Didn't have the goods.
So we had to go to a couple of them. A couple hours we were out there driving around, man. She's probably pissed at me for telling that story, but that's fucking
Different construction
what happened.
sites. Wow.
That's what happened. That shit was funny as fuck, man.
You're a ride or die though for that. Like,
am.
you really
I am.
are. Because guess what? I would not have.
I mean, it wasn't my gas. It was her car.
It doesn't matter.
She had a little, it looked like a smart car. It was like a little Scion. It looked like a smart car and shit.
Wow.
That thing was weird to drive around. Yeah. Those days, like when you take a turn, you feel like you're going to tip over at some point. It's just like you can rev it up on the carpet and just let it go and it'll fucking.
You know the
you go backwards a little bit too much and it goes on its own.
the things at the gas station that you could squeegee your windows with.
Oh yeah.
I got one.
Why?
No idea.
But you
Pops
got one.
uses it all the time though.
Wait, but do you have the fluid? Did you take the bucket as well with the fucking Windex in it?
Take that thing off. No, I
Yeah,
don't even know
why. Here's the thing. I feel like you can't fit those in a regular bucket. Like you got to get the bucket that goes for them. For those.
Pops uses it.
Does he?
No, yeah. I don't know what he squeegees, but he does it. That was when we were going to.
Puss said, I got one. Hey, not for nothing.
Yeah, right.
I got one. I got one.
The way you said it, I'm like, oh, that was so okay.
What else do I got?
Brooks said, who wants to see Tiger getting out of a smart car? I know I do.
Those little wet floor signs.
Yeah.
Got a couple of those.
A couple of those. He has a plethora.
Oh, my God.
I don't have one fucking thing.
Well, we would be out at the club at whatever God hour it ended, and we'd stop at a gas station.
2 a.m. Pun. The club ended at 2 a.m.
I don't know what God upon like got
When we
you.
were going.
When we were going to Heaven Earth, that shit was
That's
like
what I
6
mean.
a.m. actually. Yeah. So yeah.
Or like you never went to the boot, but when we would get home from the boot, we'd stop at Sheets by Ken.
I mean, we stopped at Sheets on the way home from Club 20.
Yeah.
And not pay for anything. We just order a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, that was my thing.
That was the
that was the move. You would order a whole bunch of shit and you would just wait till them call like it's not paid for. It's not but 10, 15 minutes and they'll be like
they never even said that.
Never said it.
They would never say it's not paid for. I think we're the cause of them starting to do that.
Yeah, the cause of that.
Because I did that at the Sheets like when I drove up here and it was weird because they said like order whatever, not paid for, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, all right, let me go pay, let me go pay real quick.
Like, all right, I got you.
All right, damn.
Tiffany said that's a reasonable steal. That's a resourceful steal.
I thought so.
Yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense. I've thought about taking one myself, but I didn't want to get the inside of my car wet because those things are soaked. How did you get it in the car without soaking your car?
That's what I'm saying.
The squeegee thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was already.
Oh, it wasn't in the fluid.
No, it was, but I just squeegeed
Until
my
it was
windows.
dry?
I forgot whose car we were in. Just
okay, so it wasn't your windows. Okay.
That's all that matters.
That's what it was.
So
it wasn't his car.
It wasn't his car. So
well, no, I mean, but
fuck that car.
after I was done, it wasn't like soaking wet anymore.
I mean, shit. Every time I've used one, they're usually still soaking wet afterwards.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, I'll like take it out. You shake it off.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I do that.
Then you squeegee your windows.
You don't shake. You do one, just
Yeah,
one
I
time.
do a couple.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Then you squeegee.
Oh,
but
you
as
do a
I'm
couple.
squeegeeing,
Oh.
I'm like squeezing the squeegee part on the window, so all the water's getting out. Yeah.
Ashley Hamburg is back.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
Ashley.
hello.
Hey-o.
Hey-o.
Hey-o. Ashley Hamburg. I just want to stare at you, Ashley. Can I just stare? Can I just look? I've been trying to shoot photos of Ashley for like 2 years now. Me and Ashley have been supposed to do a photo shoot for literally 2 years.
Right.
Ashley, we got to make this happen. She's so damn pretty and like she's so good at makeup, but she's one of those people that you see her without makeup and you're like, she's fucking pretty.
Right?
She's like legitimately pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stop gushing over Ashley Hamburg. I'm going to stop gushing over here. She said, okay, we can make it happen. Don't pacify me.
Right.
She's like, we can make it happen. That's what chicks say when they really don't want to do something.
Yeah.
We can make it
We can
happen.
make it.
Have your people talk to my people.
There it is.
right?
Exactly.
Oh.
Tiff, are you? Oh,
Clearly,
whoa.
Pun is the only one that knows how to use a squeegee.
Okay,
Whoa.
Tiff. First of all,
Whoa.
First of all, Tiff. Listen.
I know how to use a damn squeegee.
Right. Listen, you're talking to the squeegee masters over here.
I've been around the block
We are
2 times.
We are expert squeegeers.
I'm talking about I can squeegee the shit out of that stuff right now. Man. Meow. Like,
Oh man, I'm about to squeegee Ashley if you're. Oh, hey,
Whoa.
Let's calm down, people. Let's calm down.
right.
I mean,
Tiffany said,
I am
"Love y'all."
I am the one who successfully stole a squeegee.
That
So if
doesn't mean
anybody
you know
know
how
when
to
to
use
squeegee-
it, though. That doesn't mean you know how to use it.
Clearly, I'm the only one who knows how to use it.
I can steal a bridge right now. Doesn't mean I know how to use it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Man. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Maybe you did steal a bridge.
Right?
Kind of funny how the bridge went missing when you got here.
I did drive through.
Oh man.
I put it in the truck real quick. I'm like, no one's gonna know.
You are in the truck.
I am in a truck. You know
How
what?
are they going to know?
How are they
going to
They'll
know?
never know.
How will they know?
It was.
They're
me.
going to know.
They're
How
gonna
will
know.
they?
It was me.
I bet you they were doing that while they were taking it. One of them was like, they're going to know.
They're gonna know.
How are they going to know?
How are they going to know? What do you mean, how are they going to know? There's a bridge missing.
They were making
how would they
were
know?
making TikToks while they were stealing it with that shit behind it. How are they gonna know?
How are they gonna know? They're going to know.
How would they know? You're not going to know.
Remember those, what was it, devious licks?
Yep.
Or
Yes.
Devious licks? Maybe this is one of those devious licks.
It could be.
It might be on TikTok somewhere.
It is a
Somebody's fucking
devious
stealing
lick.
the damn bridge.
It is a juicy lick right now.
Yeah,
and
that's-
I'm talking about.
yo,
I mean,
that
look,
is-
that's more impressive than eating Tide Pods.
or snorting
way more.
condoms.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
would. I would.
What?
Wait,
yeah,
what?
you don't remember that one? So people used to snort condoms.
Why?
That was a challenge.
What were they doing? Snorting it and like pulling it out their mouth or something?
Yeah. What? That was a thing. Same thing with the Tide Pod challenge. Same shit.
Interesting.
That's society, Tiger.
That.
Listen, that's not society. That is
See,
a small section.
kids. No, those are the kids that snorted that and did the Tide Pod challenge. Those are the ones that stole the bridge. Like it just makes sense.
Jag said we're going to use that word as a substitute word in chat from now on. Squeegee.
Squeegee?
Yeah, because whenever we're in chat, whenever Fam is in chat, Fam will start talking about eating ass out of nowhere,
boy.
right?
Wow.
And yeah. He'll start doing that. And
definition of pulling
Jamie
out.
Lynn, what up?
Hey-o.
The new definition of pulling out. So he'll just start talking about munching on posteriors out
He
of
does
nowhere,
do that
right?
a lot.
And here's the thing: Zed will be in the chat, which
Oh,
is Texas.
boy.
Texas Soccer Mom. There's Texas Soccer Zed. Zed is
Okay.
Zed is her 13-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when I'm playing games, if there's like some nudity or a sex scene, I'll be like, Zed, close your eyes, Zed, close your eyes.
Right.
Fam out of nowhere just be like, yeah, I was munching on posteriors. And so Brooke would be like, everybody say goodnight to Zed. We're
Gotta
I'm
skedaddle.
sending her to bed.
Oh, God. That's weird. That generation is fucking broken.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plums.
Plums. It's all about the plums. It's all about the plums.
They're bags of milk. Like that's they're bags of milk.
Wait,
This is a very plum heavy chat we have here. I think there's everybody in our chat has nice plums. A nice plum.
A nice plum.
If we're talking about the posteriors, it's a very butiferous
is.
chat. Yes, especially Ashley and Sam because they work on theirs all the time,
Yeah.
even though they fucking
Even
won.
though they won.
Because we're cheeked up on a Thursday.
Right. Jeez,
Best.
buns. Oh, it's almost that time.
Cinnabons.
Cinnabons.
Cinnabons. Hot cross buns.
Oh, it's about that
Oh,
time
with-
for us to hit the old
With
dusty
the
people.
Roadhouse cinnamon butter. Oh,
You want to talk about eating
Man.
posterior.
Man. Jag said, I like pizza. Oh, just so you know, Jag is conformal cash. That's
Okay.
Jag. So that's his name, his initials are JAG. Whenever he's in Facebook, he's one of those 3-name people.
okay.
One of those 3-namers. Tiffany says, sad, no, don't leave a half hour more. Tiffany, I can't. I got to prepare for Tiger Plays. I'm streaming again tonight at 10:30. Don't even sweat it. I'll be right back. Like literally, I'll barely go anywhere. I just need to take a breather, drink some water. Listen, when you talk for 2 hours straight, your mouth gets dry. I need to drink some water, Tiffany. Can a brother drink some water? Am I allowed to drink some water? Sam,
Can I be thirsty?
Sam put a bunch of peaches in chat.
Yeah.
Honestly, what do you
She
have
said,
to
"What
prepare
do you have, what do you have to prepare for that?" Texas said, "Mush, Tiger, she's cracking that whip."
Oh.
The hell she is! I'm taking my break.
Hey,
Take my break.
taking my break.
Fuck all that. She said, "Put and Brooke stay for the games." Here's the problem with that. If you see this view right here, where they're sitting is where the TV goes.
Very weird.
That whole quadrant over there is where the TV usually is for the
Yep.
games. She said, Brooke said, don't forget the spoon for the yogurt. I don't have any yogurt. I'm out of yogurt.
Uh-oh.
I have this bad habit. I think I have a yogurt addiction because whenever I get yogurt, it could be 10 of them, right?
You eat.
I'm going to eat 10.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to at least eat 5.
I feel you.
I'm gonna at least eat 5
in one sitting or throughout. Oh,
throughout
wow.
the day. Throughout the day.
Okay.
But
Like every time I be like, oh, I want a snack, I'll eat a yogurt.
I mean, I do enjoy yogurt.
I love yogurt,
especially
man.
Greek yogurt, like that Chobani.
I just got into Greek yogurt.
Oh,
pretty fucking good, man.
Honestly, it's next level. The flips, that's, you got to get on it. It's
I
amazing.
gotta try 'em. I gotta try 'em. She said, slide them over. First of all, Tiffany, just because you're crushing on Brooke doesn't mean these gentlemen got shit to do. I think. I don't know. They might.
Greek yogurt is the best yogurt. That's facts.
Yeah, Greek yogurt is really good.
It is. It's
The only thing I don't like about Greek, if I could find a Greek yogurt that had more chunks of fruit in it,
that would be.
that'd be clutch. That's the thing I like about other yogurt.
Yeah.
You know who has really good yogurt though? Fucking like the Walmart value brand yogurt.
right. Yes.
It's so fucking good. It's probably terrible for me. Just packed full of sugar.
Probably.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Jamie said the best. I use the unflavored instead of sour cream.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well, in place of sour cream.
In place of
Oh,
Yeah, in place of sour cream.
I do
Whatever she
enjoy
would put
some
whatever she would put sour cream on, she puts unflavored Greek yogurt on instead.
I'm gonna try that.
That's
Because for a second, I thought she meant she eats unflavored Greek yogurt, and I was about to be like,
That's gross.
Brooke said, "Did you know that you can put fruit in it yourself?" Yeah, that's work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't
see,
want. We
yeah.
want prepackaged.
right.
That's too much work. I ain't trying to. I ain't trying
I
to do that.
go there, buy it, get it.
Right.
That's it. Mm-mm.
Tiffany must be typing on an iPhone. She said, "Why the duck you lying?"
Man.
She must be typing on an iPhone. That motherfucker auto-corrected on her.
All the time. All the time.
Oh man, that motherfucker be auto-correcting its ass off.
But I just got into Greek yogurt. Like that's a good one. And then my new snack now, the tuna creations.
Oh yeah, those are
let
fucking
me
good,
tell-
dude.
So on the boat. That was crack right there. You traded that for like
Look at
hot
me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
I'm the captain now. Now I can trade that for like some hot fries for ramen. Because like at the end of the day, the ramen, the noodles, that's where your cigarettes, your bread and butter, right there.
Okay.
Like that's what you needed to
Is this?
survive.
Are you sure you're in the Navy? You sure
Yeah.
you're not in prison?
Same thing. Same concept. So take the same concept as prison.
This
and
sounds a
you're
lot
just,
like prison.
Yeah,
right
it
now.
sounds like. I mean, I haven't been there. I've watched a lot of movies though, and it sounds a lot like.
I mean, just put one and one together. It looks like two, right? So, I mean, you get 3 meals a day. You get like an hour, to relax a little bit. You got to work.
You're in a steel structure.
You're in a steel structure
Yeah.
that you're only allowed to go outside for a certain amount of time a day, and then
There's butt sex.
There's
So
butt sex. Lots of butt sex. Talk about butt in, butt out. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But we
my
don't judge.
God.
We don't judge.
Don't ask, don't tell.
That's gone. You can.
Oh, is that gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
You can ask and tell now.
You can be hey or hey. Right? It don't really matter at this point.
Listen. I got to tell you this. In my opinion, if I was a soldier, and if I found out that one of my co-soldiers was gay,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I want that motherfucker watching my back.
You know why?
Yeah,
Because he
if
gonna
there's
watch my front, my back, everybody.
If there's a chance he want to fuck me, he gonna protect me. He gonna look out for me.
exactly. I've been working out. I've been looking good.
Right.
Because you save the beautiful people first.
Right. I'm gonna be like, hey, what do you look for in a dude?
Exactly.
Word? Okay, I need to do some push-ups.
Exactly.
I got
Oh, you like the way I am? Okay, that's fine.
cool.
All right. So
Cool.
Let's get to know each other a little bit. What's your name?
Oh, after this, no, we ain't going on a date.
I just need you to
make sure I
got
live.
my 6.
Make sure
I got your
live.
6.
Like, bro,
I'll officiate your wedding though.
Yeah,
I got you.
I'll
Hey.
officiate your wedding.
Hey, I'm here for you. Remember,
Speaking of, did y'all see Bootsy Badass is an
Yes.
ordained minister now?
Yes. I'm hiring that man the next time.
Yo, they said
Is he
that
going to
he's-
spell everything when he marries people?
MARRRED.
Yeah,
you know that's me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy.
That was.
Damn, you are fucking good. You are fucking good.
It fit the way he says it too.
Oh yeah, that's exactly how he says it.
I fucks with Boozy.
Oh, safe word. My bad, Brooke. Safe word. It's not midnight yet, so we don't talk that way till after midnight. Jag said, "Bro, my wife got me a whole pizza, plum squeegee."
Oh God, we're making things happen.
You know what though? Boosie said that he's charging between 10 to 75,000.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
For
what?
Yeah,
For what?
to have Boosie officiate your wedding. That's a deal. That's a deal, son.
That's not a
That's
deal.
a deal.
You can get $50 and this bottle of rosé. That's what I'm going to give you right now. If you don't accept it, honestly, you have too much money.
I mean, you got to show off for the people, or else how will they know? How will they ever know?
They'll never know.
How will they know?
I'm going to get a lookalike.
They're going to know.
They're not going to know. I'm going to get a lookalike. That's what I'm going to do. I'll be like, let me see. Who looks like Boosie?
I can honestly say that there is nobody that looks like Boosie. Boosie looks like a 75-year-old child.
Yes.
Like he looks old and young at the same time.
It doesn't
like
make
his
sense.
eyes, he's wrinkled as fuck, but his skin is perfect.
Yes.
Like his skin is perfect, but around his eyes are wrinkled as shit. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck he does it.
Why is his torso tall but his legs are short?
His legs are short as fuck. Like
Boosie,
he's got perfect teeth, but fucked up teeth at the same time. Like, I don't understand it.
they're all straight but all different colored. Like it doesn't matter.
I don't get it.
It
I don't get
doesn't
it.
make sense.
That motherfucker is an enigma.
He's got a decent teeth. Weird lips, like it does
Really weird lips.
Really weird.
Like his whole mouth is weird. It's like somebody drew his mouth on.
It looks like
it's like they just drew an oval in his fucking.
He looks like an unfinished product. That's what
Oh my god, he looked like somebody made him in Photoshop and just said, "Fuck it, just throw some lips on there." Just throw the.
It looks like you're taking graphic design for the first time.
Right.
And you just copy that from the internet. Make a little change so you don't fail.
Grab stock lips number 5 and just throw those fucking on there.
Honestly,
Call that shit a day.
put bird nose at number 3. Like you're fine. Mix it together.
Just leave it there. Leave it there. They're gonna know. They're gonna know you cheated. They're not gonna know.
His
They're not
forehead,
gonna know.
his forehead has 2 sizes. Jesus.
At the same time, that motherfucker's line up be crispy as fuck
But
though.
crispy as hell. But
Yeah.
why is it askew? Like, it doesn't make sense. I hate him. I hate him.
Oh my god, you hate him, but you love him
I
at the
love
same
him.
time.
My God, he makes the easiest raps. Anybody can listen to his raps.
Dude, it's rapped on phonics.
Listen,
wrapped on
you'll,
phonics.
if you can't read, you will after you listen to him rap. Jag said, "I like your lips, bro. Thanks. I got them at Kmart." Oh my god! Oh boy.
He is a walking enigma.
That dude is fascinating, man. He is fascinating.
Because he has a sway with a limp at the same time.
Right.
Like, bro, are you a pimp or
Whoa,
did he
too
just-
soon, too soon. He got shot in the leg in Texas. He got shot. He got shot in the leg.
God. Oh yeah. He had it before the shot, bro. Like, it doesn't make
Oh
sense.
my god, that's crazy. He got shot in the leg in Texas. That's bananas.
Maybe
So-
he stole the bridge.
He might have stole the bridge. He might have stole the bridge. That's a high possibility. I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Boosie be way too high to steal anything, man.
Yeah,
Boosie
exactly.
be high as fuck.
No one would see the bridge.
For looking at him. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know what?
They're watching him. They're not watching the bridge.
That's true. But
Listen,
No.
listen, for whatever township in Akron that was in, those police had one fucking job. The park police had one job. You know what I mean?
the
One job.
taxpayers had one job.
One fucking job.
That's it.
It's kind of like that alternate, what was it? That alternate fucking Superman comic where fucking Lex Luthor becomes fucking the president of the United States.
Oh yeah.
And Batman's basically looking at Superman like, motherfucker, you had one job.
That's what we're looking at, Akron.
The comic book arc is The Last Laugh.
Yeah. You got one job, dude. Just don't let him become president.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's all you got to do. One job. And you let this motherfucker become, you could have plucked him into the, like oblivion.
Yeah.
You let
But
him
no.
become president. Same thing in Akron. You got one, your park police, y'all got one job.
Hey, now, no blast. No, y'all Akron people, y'all blast yourself.
Jamie,
got
listen.
a
Jamie,
bridge
we're
stolen.
We're blasting Akron. Y'all got a whole ass bridge stolen. A 58-foot bridge stolen. And
Not
here's
a small one.
Here's the thing. I'm not blasting all of Akron.
Just that township.
Whatever that little community was, the security had one job.
The security people at Walmart do a better job.
100%. 100%.
Honestly, if you put those motherfuckers over at that bridge, no one's stealing it.
Right.
No one's stealing it. You know
And
why?
here's-
Because you're going to get stared down.
Oh,
Yep.
excuse me, sir. Can I see your receipt?
Can I see your receipt?
Right.
You got a receipt
what?
for this? Guys, you got a receipt for this bridge? All right, get to stepping.
Oh, man.
Get to
You
stepping.
just show them a receipt. Oh, that's good. They check it.
They just fucking
Here you
check
go.
it off. They got
I'll
the
let
little,
you go.
Oh,
they got
see,
the little
that's-
highlighter. They're like,
that's
okay.
the thing. That's their one thing.
They're
If
like,
you
all
have
right,
one thing
let's
on
just
that
mark this
receipt,
off.
you're right.
Yeah.
The
Right?
bridge didn't show up, so they didn't charge me for
Jag
it.
was like, how the fuck you steal a bridge? Jag, we've been trying to
Come
figure
on.
that out this whole time.
what we've
Here's
been
the
trying to
thing,
figure
though.
out.
I think
Here's
we got
the thing.
it. I think we got it.
I think I have to blast all of Akron because these motherfuckers drove through Akron with the bridge.
Exactly.
And nobody else was like, nobody saw anything. So nobody in Akron saw.
So you're telling me at a certain time of night, there's nobody awake? At any point, there's nobody. There's
no one on the streets.
Here's
no
the
one
thing.
on the streets.
When you see people drive by with like motorhomes and shit, you notice that.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you see people driving with the half a house on the highway, you
Yes.
notice that
Yeah,
shit.
you do.
You see somebody driving down fucking High Street with a bridge or Main Street, you're gonna be like,
You are taking every Snapchat, every
Right, that's
Instagram.
right.
There's something gonna happen there because I know
That's
me.
what I want to know.
Yeah.
Where were all the cool kids at?
Exactly.
Who videotape everything.
Right, but no.
They didn't videotape this. They didn't record this on Snapchat or TikTok.
they probably did, but they're waiting. They're probably trying to sync up the audio with. They're gonna know.
No, they're gonna.
How are they gonna know?
They're making the perfect TikTok, but the audio is not working.
It's just not quite there.
It's not quite
It's
there.
not quite there.
They're doing what we're doing right now. Like, they're just.
Jack said, like, you roll up one night. I want that call Boo Boo and Ronnie. We getting that bitch. I'm gonna pull it over the pool. I can walk from my bedroom to the pool. Let's get it.
He figured it out. He knows.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, my homie Tilla Dua's in the chat on Instagram. What up? Tilla, you hear about this bridge in Akron that got stolen, man?
We did it.
Stole a whole ass bridge. Here's the thing, too. Black people ain't that organized. I don't think they were black. Like, I got to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't think they were, man.
I think it was a mix. I think it was a mix of everybody.
The black people might have did the labor, but I think the organizer, that had to be a white dude. Like, that might even have been an Italian. That might even have been,
Italian.
you know what?
That's some Italian shit right
Hey,
there.
I'm saying Ocean's 13.
Italian construction.
Yeah, here's what I'm thinking.
Chop shop.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Everything's starting to make sense now.
I'm thinking it was some Italians that
I
was
did
like,
drug
you know
once.
what? They're gonna need somebody to rebuild this bridge. Call Petey. Call Petey.
You know there was a PD
and
involved.
Bobby
Boys.
Bricks.
There's got to be a Petey, a Johnny, and a Ralph.
Yeah.
There's one Ralph
And a
in there.
Paulie.
There's a Paulie
There's
somewhere.
definitely a Paulie
Yeah. There's like
in that mid.
3 Mikeys.
Yep.
Oh, for sure. All spelled with different
And
amounts of ease.
contrary to popular belief, only one Tony.
Yes.
That is the head, but that's the head.
Yeah.
Tony's really running things.
Tony or Paulie is the head.
Yeah.
Tony is either Tony or Paulie. Or Paulino Anthony something, so he can go either way. He can be Paulie, he can be Tony.
There might be a Vinny in there.
Ooh.
There's definitely Vinny. Vinny drove.
Yeah,
Vinny drove.
Vinny's
Yeah,
the
Vinny-
driver.
yeah, Vinny drove.
Vinny's the driver. I'm telling you, there's like a big dude with the muscle. That's Rocco.
That's
and
yeah,
then,
that's
and then
Rocco.
Ralph, and not like the one random dude, like a Ralph in there. And they're like
The other
who's
big
this?
guy's Bobby Bricks. They called him because
Bobby
know.
Bricks. Bobby Bricks. It's whatever.
Sam said, "My vote still stands with the trailer park and the Billies, the hillbillies." It
the
could have been some hillbilly shit.
Now, don't get me wrong. They can work all that equipment, but they can't figure it out, though. They can't figure out, hey, this is when we're going to steal it, stuff like that. They're not
Listen,
that
hillbillies
advanced.
can figure out some backhoes.
Yeah,
and I ain't
that's what I'm
talking about.
saying.
I ain't talking about the chicks on the corner out there. I'm talking about like
I'm
the
not
actual.
talking about E65. They all, but no. They can work the equipment. They're not gonna. They would do it in broad daylight. That's what I'm saying. They don't have the.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
have the mindset for that one.
You right.
Tiff said Jose. Jose's not really an Italian name.
It's not an Italian name at all.
Has there ever been an Italian Jose? Jose
I've never
Canseco?
Oh,
Is he Italian?
maybe. You know what? I stand corrected.
Yeah.
That he might be the outlier.
I think Jose Canseco. She said Jose.
Jose.
It was either Mexicans or meth heads.
That's
That's a weird.
such-
That's a weird two things to put together.
I
there.
mean, right?
One does not equal the other.
Right.
But one does not
here's the
live
thing, though. I will say this: the Mexican people that I know are efficient as fuck. So they probably
Yeah.
could have got out of
They
there with
coulda
that
got out,
bridge.
yeah.
Probably could have got out with it. Now
More
the
Puerto
meth,
Ricans and
now the
Crimson.
meth heads I know are not as efficient.
No, but they are like the hard laborers. Those are the ones you can give 30 pallets of wood or metal, and
yeah.
they would walk it on their shoulders.
So I was a bodyguard for this drug dealer for a while, right? I know, weird.
Dope.
This was in DC, and he lived in this. It's called an English basement, which is like the bottom floor apartment. Like, so a lot of the townhouses in DC will have. You'll see like that little
Oh yeah, you walk
step
down.
that goes down there. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
called an English basement because there's a lot of those in England.
Okay.
So he lived in one of those, and this dude did meth, right? And I basically like stayed at his house when this dude was paying me like $500 a week cash to just be around. And
Okay.
so I was like, all right, whatever. I watched this dude build a wall. He'd go to Home Depot, buy a bunch of drywall, build 4 walls around his hot water heater, tear it down and rebuild it 3 times in one night. Meth, dude. Meth.
Drugs are hell.
Meth.
Drugs are hell of a thing.
He redid his entire bathroom one night, turned it from a regular bathroom to a bathroom with a sliding glass door on the shower. Really nice shit, dude. Replaced the sink, tore that shit down, and redid it again to where there was no tub, just a stand-up shower. This is all, that was probably like 2 days.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, I was like, dude, why do you keep like tearing this shit down? He literally goes, it's the meth.
It's the meth.
He was like, it was glass at the time, which is like a different furniture. But he's like, it's the glass. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah. And I was like, so let me ask you this: if you know that,
why don't you just?
Why don't you stop? Why don't you not do that? You know what I mean? Or just move to a different project, like
right? Yeah,
because it's honestly getting annoying, like watching
right,
you do this.
Right, dude. And here's the thing: this is like he would go buy the shit. He wouldn't start working on this shit till 3 a.m.
Yeah,
so you're 3 a.m, like I'm already up, but it was like weird that he comes up out of his room and then starts fucking building shit. And I'm like, this motherfucker might try to kill me one day, man. I'm gonna stack this cheese and get the fuck up out of here. Exactly. Tiffany said more Puerto Ricans in construction than anyone else. It depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
Depends on where you're at.
Over here, it's pretty much, across the board, pretty much even. I would say,
depending on where you're at, like there's a lot of Italian. If you're in New Jersey, there's a lot of Italians in construction, and Chicago, and DC. A lot of Italians in construction,
and here,
yeah.
It's the mob though.
Now, if you're in Lorraine, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in construction.
We didn't really trust that construction though. Because the Puerto Ricans.
The views of Pun-Fu-Panda do not necessarily reflect.
It's Lorraine. That's why you don't trust it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm trusting that.
I'm not gonna lie. If someone's doing my towel and his name is not Anthony, Tony, anything like that, I'm like, I don't know.
Listen, I've met a few Jorges, man, that know that they know their stuff, man.
I have. But
I think John, when he remodeled his house, his whole kitchen was done by this Puerto Rican dude, man. It's just all marble. It's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful as fuck.
Love marble.
Marble's the shit, bro.
Good marble.
It is. It's good marble. Yeah, it's got the fucking like the edges of it kind of do that.
Ooh, the wave.
Yeah. That's just baller. It's just baller as fuck.
A man's got to hit me up. Like,
I'll connect you with him, man. Shit. He'll travel. Nice dude. He used to be in. I think he used to be on a Puerto Rican soap opera.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like way back in the day. Older guy now, but I mean, still, he's not like when you look at him, you're like, oh, that's an old dude.
Right.
When you look at him, he looks like a guy that used to be like the hot shit. Still attractive, still has great features, great skin and everything. But yeah, he owns his company now and he does his thing. Sam said, but they're fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck. We're about to hit the old Dusty.
Well, and the workers may be.
Pun just straight up ignored.
Sorry, I am very sorry.
He said, no. This is my show now.
I was like, we're about to hit the old Dusty. But the workers.
You left us too, and that's it. We took over the show. It's ours. It's our show now. Don't go back.
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you. What were you saying?
Well, I'm saying because Italians are associated with construction because of the unions back in the day, because they ran the unions.
Yeah. Because of fucking Hoffa.
Exactly.
Who they still haven't found.
Still haven't found.
Here's the thing.
He's not going to be found.
Apparently, the people looking for Hoffa are the same ones that were looking for the fucking looking for the bridge.
Just, you know what?
And the bullets in Megan's foot.
You know what? They just upped them. Some disappeared. What does that mean? Right?
Listen, we got a guy for the bridge investigation. He's good. He was on the Hoffa case.
And actually, he's helping out in the Megan Thee Stallion case right now too. Right? He's got his hands in multiple pots. He's trying to put this honey together.
Oh shit!
He thinks there's a cross between the bridge and Hoffa.
He's the same guy that found the glove in the OJ case.
He was the one that said if the glove
doesn't fit, you must quit.
It couldn't have been OJ. I still don't believe that. OJ didn't do it.
Oh boy, if you can't find a bullet, then he didn't pull it. I'm just saying.
Boom.
That's amazing.
Is this the new OJ trial now? After we just
said, man, it might be.
It might be.
I'll say this. Here's the thing.
It's that caliber.
This is what I tell people. I don't think he did it. I think he knows who did. I think he had a hand in. I think he had somebody do it. I don't think he did it though. Yeah. Because it takes you don't just stab people like that. That takes a lot.
Yeah.
You build up to that.
Yeah.
And you don't just. So contrary to popular belief, killing somebody is difficult in that manner. Killing two people is even harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you had to be somebody who is used to doing this, and you had to be efficient. You had to get in, take someone out, take out the next person. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Like the whole Bronco scene, that's a lot of heat. I don't think a person that done this before would bring all that heat to him. Like I don't.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't really believe
Now,
that he did it.
I think he knows who did. I think he has. I think his son did it.
You think so?
That could be.
I think his oldest son did it.
But do you think his oldest son would have it? You think he can actually do it something like that though? That's what I'm saying. Like I think.
See, here's the thing. I don't know his son's life.
Right.
We know OJ. OJ's been in the public eye, so we know OJ wasn't just out here killing people. You know what I mean?
And I don't think anybody close to him would be either, because that's more heat on them. I think I truly believe that he just hired some random dude. Be like, yo, you want to make $100,000 right now? All right, stab these people, and then
there's no paper trail. You know what? I would go as far as to even say OJ's not dumb. I would go as far as to say he paid that person in advance years before. Like, yo, if I ever need you,
I'm gonna call you and you answer.
I'm gonna call you up. I'm gonna say pineapples, and you know what it means.
yeah. I mean, because they didn't have the dark web and stuff like that back then. But you know what they did have?
They didn't have the web at that time.
Right, yeah. Right. But I'm just saying, like,
that shit happened in what?
In the
early 90s?
Early 90s. So they had the web.
They didn't even have Google.
They did not have Google.
Google, I think, started in 98.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the beginning of 90. That was like 95.
No. It was like, wasn't OJ like 92?
That's when he was like the juice, right? So
no, dude, he was a juice.
Dude, he was the juice when he was in the league, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That was 92. That was what, like the 80s or
early 80s?
Late 70s, early 80s?
Yeah.
When was the OJ trial?
You know we can. Alexa.
Oh, shit.
When was the OJ trial?
1995, just like I said.
Oh, wow.
Boom.
I stand corrected.
Which means the murder probably happened in 94.
The year I was born.
Alexa, stop.
Damn.
So,
need the whole
so
thing.
if it was 95, yeah, Google wasn't a thing. YouTube wasn't a thing. There was no social media. There really wasn't any search engines.
Yeah. Like,
There was just the internet.
Yeah.
That's
You
it.
could email people
Yeah.
and
go on AIM.
and flirt with underage girls in chat rooms. That was basically that's basically what people were doing.
There wasn't even Hotmail.
Yeah, there wasn't even any. Brooke said she said she was a senior in high school and her boyfriend and her went home at lunch to watch the verdict be announced. Oof. That's a hot date.
Yeah, it is.
It's a hot date.
Brooke a youngin.
Oh man,
Me? Or which one?
Brooke.
Well, not Texas soccer.
Not me?
I mean, you were born in 94.
I was born in 94.
Brooke
Yeah.
graduated.
Oh, okay. I mean, she
No,
still
she was a
says
senior in high
she was a
school.
senior in high school. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Like,
I mean, she's still young.
yeah.
I mean, you know.
It was big news. Everyone was talking about it. It was big news.
Wasn't it around time that R. Kelly was peeing on people?
That was in. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Sam says she remembers them bringing a TV into the cafeteria to show the case, the car chase.
Go ahead and talk about how.
Fuck grade were you in?
Right.
Yeah, right? Sam, right?
Yeah. Brooke, you're the one that brought it up. I told you, everybody in my chat's 26. That's the
Yeah.
cutoff. Once you get into my chat, you're 26. Maximum.
Max.
Now, if you're 13, you're still 13. But if you're 50, once you get into my chat, you're 26.
26.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you come to my island, if you come to Put in Bay when I'm out there, you're 25. The minute
25,
you
no matter
step
what.
off the boat, you're 25. They always
They didn't used to coddle kids. I don't believe they did. They ever did.
they used to coddle. No, they do now. They do now. They
but-
would never show that shit in a classroom.
Now? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit! It's almost 10 o'clock. All right, we got to dip. So I got to get ready for I got to get ready for Tiger Plays. We're about to get out of here, people. Thank y'all for watching this episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I've been your host, Mr. Tiger Adonaldo, and with me, as always, is the one, the only, the insurmountable.
Oh.
Yes, yes, the bearded wonder himself, the greatest co-host of all time, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda Pun. Tell the good people how they can reach out to you if they were so inclined.
Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord. Mainly this Instagram and Snapchat at Pun-Fu-Panda.
Boom. And Mr. Brooke, how can the people reach out to you if they were so inclined? In other words, how can Tiffany get in touch with you once you get off the show?
She said cuties.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, thanks,
Look at
Tiff.
that. Yeah, thank you. You can reach me at delimeat_21 on my Snapchat, IG, Facebook, just Brooke Robinson.
Boom.
Yeah.
If you want to reach out to me, if you think I'm cute too, and you want to catch up with me, you catch me at Tiger39, THAIGER 39. You catch me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, YouTube, Twitch, Grubhub, Uber Eats, OnlyFans, Tinder, Bumble,
Thanks,
Christian
Tiff.
Mingle. Shit, YouTube Pun.
Farmers only.
Farmers only.
That's a
Yep,
big
farmers
one.
only.
I like
Yep.
that.
Sturdy women.
SturdyWomen.com.
Glazed bunnies.
Glazed Bunny.
Pop dots.
Glazedpeaches.com.
Oh, hey.
Sam requested.
Bootiferous.
Bootiferousbabes.com.
There we go.
Anywhere the media is of a social variety,
And where there's a handle.
you can catch me at Tiger39. If you would like to watch this show after the fact, just go to youtube.com/Tiger39. It is arranged there in playlist. Don't go to the all video section because they're all unlisted, but you can go to the playlist and you'll see everything there. If you would like to listen to the show after the fact, it's all caught up now. I got all the episodes uploaded. This one will be uploaded within the hour. Just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice. Search for Two Endangered Mammals. We'll be the first two that show up. Once again, I have been your host, Mr. Tiger Adonaldo. This has been the Pun-Fu-Panda.
Yo.
That's Brooke right next to him.
Yo. That's me.
We have been the Two Endangered Mammals +1, and we are now signing out. Peace.